says he'll make me a star if I just play the game. But that man doesn't know that I am bulletproof. Keep one foot on the sky and a foot on the road. I'm not doing this to try to make a name. I just like the way it feels on it, the way it looks on me. Still got the fire when you try to be a flood, 'cause I like the way it feels on it. That little rush, rush, rush of blood. I hear your secrets, I know your plans. Ain't no way out without your blood on my hands. I taught the demons how to scream your name. They always say the best for the businessman. I'm not doing this to try to make a name. I just like the way it feels on it, the way it looks on me. Still got the fire when you try to be a flood, 'cause I like the way it feels on it. That little rush, rush, rush of blood. That rush of blood, I'll use it for good. That rush of blood, I'll use it for good. Throwing hundreds in a
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. How are we all doing?
Hello.
Welcome into your Airliners Live midweek show here at the Runway Visitor Park, bringing you all of the aviation action till about 7 p.m. this evening. Great to see so many regular faces tuning in to the channel as well. Thank you all, guys. Hope you're all having a great midweek so far. 5-5 coming in from Loopy. Thank you very much, mate.
Appreciate it. Whoa! That plane is coming from our left. What's going on?
Absolutely no idea. Is this it? Is this the end of 05s for Manchester?
How many days or weeks was that?
I think that was probably the longest period of 05s we've ever seen on the channel.
Crazy.
But we're back on 2-3s today. It may switch back tomorrow. We'll see. But we're here for the next few hours bringing you the aviation action.
Yep.
And welcoming folks. Hope you're having a great week so far. We took over 100 packages to the post office, guys. You have been absolutely nuts on our merch store. So I want to say a massive, massive thank you to everybody who's ordered merchandise. You just, honestly, you supported the channel so much. So thank you very much, everyone. That's probably the biggest set of merch in one go that we've ever took to the post office. And we have all of our teeth, guys. Still.
We survived.
In our mouths, we survived. It was quite funny, actually, because Brown Bill pressed the bell and then hid. He went ring and then hid. I was like,
knock, knock,
I just stood there holding a box. I was like, what? But no, it's all good. I think what would we say on a grump out of 10? Maybe a 5 today. Maybe a 5.
Could have been a lot worse. Put it that way.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Bill Stewartson, welcome back for 6 months of Cruise Seat membership. Thank you very much, dude. Is a microphone outside?
Yep.
Why is it so quiet?
They're plugged in.
Yeah.
Maybe
plugged in the right one.
Maybe it's just quiet.
Maybe it's just quiet.
It is a 737-800 from Skiathos. Great location. Here with the TUI Airways.
Massive thanks to Bill Stewartson returning for 6 months of Cruise Seat membership. Saying hope everyone is happy today. Thank you very much, Bill. Hope you're doing well yourself as well.
Cheers,
and Kerry, thank you very much for the 11 months. 1 month to go, Kerry, until you get that tail badge. Saying keep up the good work, guys. Thank you very, very much.
Cheers, Kerry. Appreciate it.
Relatively dry, we think, for today's show, although it is very sticky and muggy today.
Yeah.
It's not nice today. But listen, it's dry. We're getting patches of sun as well. So hopefully we'll be able to grab some nice diffused shots for you guys.
Zulu on the reg of this. I don't know if I've seen this aircraft before. It's quite a striking registration.
Oh, I know what we've done. I know what we've done. Thank you, Fezza. We changed the output on the camera yesterday. Day before yesterday to 1080, didn't we?
Oh, yeah.
Do we have to restart for that?
Probably, yeah. Let's do a quick restart. Guys, stand by.
Guys, BRB, we're in 1080. We're going to restart. Don't go anywhere.
Well
Back in a
spotted.
sec. Cheers, Fez. Thanks, mate.
Well
Stand by.
spotted.
Okay, we should be back. We got some 10 out of 10s in the chat for John Fezzer, who's just saved you guys from having to view in 1080p for the whole day. There you go, I didn't notice.
Yeah, let me see if it's updated.
It says 4K on the unit now.
Yeah.
Cheers, John.
YouTube hasn't updated yet, but maybe it will update.
Here we go. TUI to Antalya. Sorry, TUI from Antalya. Next to touchdown.
Oh, wow, it's a Dreamliner.
It is.
Yo.
Do we confirm? Are we in 4K, guys? We got a John check. Wonder if this is going to get off in front of us. I mean, it's not a long flight for the Dreamliner, but they may choose to not slam on the brakes.
That'd be nice.
Yep. Looking good.
Awesome. Here we go. Let's get a zoom in on this, shall we? That was awesome.
Yeah, lucky to get that head on, in front of us. EasyJet lined up next to depart.
That's what I love about 2-3s is when they vacate, especially in front of us. So cool. Yeah, Tango Romeo on the reg of this A320 EasyJet.
Yeah, heading off to Mykonos.
Nice, marked in the chat. You might be flying out soon.
That's a big delay, Mark.
I know.
4K now. There we go, it's now 4K. Legend. Cheers, guys.
Sweet. Yeah, I remember it's done that once before and it did update, so I was confident.
Mr. Fez, eh?
Well spotted. Wow, look at that. Looks great.
Hey, Captain Mark, feel free to derate and rotate around Bravo 1. That'll be lovely. Get a nice panning shot of you. Know what I mean? Or take a cheeky intersection. That'll do. Somewhere around between the rapid exit taxiway and Bravo 1.
Is it heavy loaded? If it's going all the way to, was it Antalya? It's going to be not too light, that.
Yeah, don't worry about adverts, guys. The adverts are popping up because the stream has just restarted. So that's YouTube thinking it needs pre-rolls. So you won't get them all the way through the stream, don't worry. Phil Jono returning for 2 years.
Wow.
Oh my days. Gold tail badge looking fresh.
Yo, welcome.
Cheers, Phil.
Amazing.
Welcome to the guys on Twitch as well. Sunny, Circa, Offworld 2020. X-Play Gaming, welcome. Hope you're all doing well.
Got the British Airways A320 shuttle service there. That'll be going out hopefully soon as well. But a couple of heavy aircraft moving during today's show. I know we've got like the World to Fly A330 in later with, on board, one of our VIPs as well. So I'll keep an eye out for that. I think that's currently over Eastern Europe at the moment, coming in from Dalaman in about 2 hours' time. One of our VIPs, Annika, is on board that. So she'll... I'll have to pull up the message. She did send in a message on the VIP lounge about which seat she was sat in. So we can potentially catch her. We've also got the King of the Skies later on as well. Let's check what time that's due in. It's running a little bit early. So that's at about 10 minutes past 7. So that's actually quite a good time.
That'd be a perfect one to wrap the show on then.
Yes. I believe today is actually the longest day in the UK as well for the summer period. Day length this year.
Is it?
Yeah, 21st of June.
Oh no. It's all downhill from here then, is it? Exactly.
It's weird though, because isn't today like the first day of official summer?
That's what I was going to say. It feels really early, that.
I always thought like these cycles are always a bit off. Like the seasons, it's like in the seasons, right? Winter, the first half of winter seems all right, and it's always the last half that's the coldest. You know, when you get into like February and April, they're like the coldest months, and then the start like November and December and stuff, they're not too bad when you're first just getting into winter.
Margaret Dawson, welcome back for 15 months. Saying good evening, guys. Love these shows. They always cheer me up. Thank you very much, Margaret. Glad you enjoy the shows. Thanks very much for supporting the channel for 15 months as well. Absolutely fantastic.
Cheers. We've got another aircraft on approach as well. It's another TUI from Preveza. It's a Max. And who in the chat has seen the latest Airliners Lounge video?
Yeah, just released a few hours ago.
And it's already surpassed the first video that we uploaded there too on views.
Yeah, I think that might be a slight red herring, only because I think a lot of people may have seen that already.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'm really impressed in how quick the views on that video are climbing, and also how many of the viewers watching that video are not subscribed to the channel. And that proves to us that the changes we've made seem to be working, because we're reaching the people we want to be reaching, and YouTube is recommending the video as well, and we're not seeing any sort of external things messing around with it. So yeah, good vibes so far on the new channels. And massive thanks to everybody who has subscribed to one or both of the new channels. We really appreciate that.
Yes.
And does anyone in the chat not know what we're talking about? Let us know. If you don't, we will happily explain all for you. But we have explained it on the last few weeks. But happy to do so again if there's people in chat who have missed the announcement of the new channels.
Here we go. Touchdown imminent on the TUI. This is a Max 8 with split scimitar winglets as well. Looking really good in the sun there. Like the engine's lit up nicely as well. Big CFM Leap 1 Bravo engines. It's nice to have a view that looks towards the moors as well again.
Yeah, especially when it's nice and clear as well.
Yeah.
And for photographs, when they're vacating, you've got all the hills behind as well. And quite a lot of cloud as well, so it should be quite a nice contrasty image. But this Max rolling out slightly longer than usual.
And remember, folks, you can play bingo as well. Exclamation mark bingo in the chat to get your card. And the reason why I said it there was because something is on the airfield at the moment that is usually a tricky one for people to get. I'll just pan over and catch that. There you go.
And Shaggy saying that Dublin's second runway is now in heavy use. Are you guys planning to come back?
Yeah, I mean, I've been considering Dublin again. A lot of you guys loved the Amsterdam vlog, and a lot of you guys seem to like it when we do overseas shows. Right now we're super busy, but especially probably from now till after the TAS fair, really we're going to be pretty busy.
Yeah.
Which is pretty much a month and 1 day away. So, yeah, but after then, I think we might clear our calendars a little bit and maybe do some trips, different airports. But for now, we are really focusing on the likes of the Airliners Lounge, Pilot Explains, Simulate.
Yeah, we got another Pilot Explains video being filmed tomorrow.
And also Project Net as well. So,
yeah. Project Net is... how can I say this?
time consuming.
Yeah. Let's say stage 1 of Project Net is complete. We now move into the very big stage 2.
Yes.
But very excited to tell you guys more on that, and hopefully our sort of dartboard in the calendar, I guess. Sorry, our dart in the calendar is the TAS fair. We're hoping to be able to tell you guys a lot more about it at the TAS fair, but again, if it's not ready, it's not ready, and it'll be announced whenever it is. Gracie's World, thank you very much for the $1.99 donation, saying, I think you missed my 4 month due to the restart. Apologies for that. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel for 4 months in a row. Business class member saying, hope to see you again on Sunday at the RVP. Absolutely, thank you very, very much.
Yeah, amazing. We will be there on Sunday, so the usual Super Sunday show. So if we're ever here at the RVP and you guys see us in person, feel free to say hi after we finish. The show is always the best time.
Yeah.
Usually before it's a bit chaos, and usually during, obviously. We're a little bit busy. So yeah, we usually wrap up at about 1:30, 2-ish. It's always great to hang out and meet some community members.
And Mr. Fez, the main man, 36 months business class member.
Wow, 36.
Saying, lovely pair of Wookiees, lads. Someone has just told me there might be a new Simulate video coming.
Oh!
Guess you'll have to sub to find out when.
You must be... Are you like number 4 in the world to have the red Wookiee badge next to your name now? Not many of them. Can we get some Wookiees in the chat, folks, for...
Crazy.
For Fezza getting his Wookiee badge, which is, is that 3 years, I believe? EasyJet taxi announced. We are expecting an EasyJet with maybe something in a window.
Yeah, that's been pushed back, and that's, I think, second out.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, so that must be the next one. I could just see the tail behind Premier Terminal.
Antalya, right?
I believe so.
Let me grab a picture out the window. Stand by, chat.
Yeah, also got a Jet2 to Larnaca on the runway, which is a 737-800. But let's have a look at this plane, because this is becoming a bit of a feature. Golf Echo Zulu uniform Oscar on the reg, and that's great. Thank you very much for that. That gets me every time. We'll try and get a zoom in of that when it takes off, though. I think that'd be the best time to see. Just like this Jet 2, which usually uses a lot of runway. And she is. There you go. Off to Larnaca, which is in Cyprus. I believe that's the destination you'd go to for Ayia Napa. Pretty popular beach party town in Cyprus. In fact, I've actually been there. And I did go on like a bit of a night out. And it was okay. It's all right.
And racing out a certain pilot to Antalya will be a Jet 2 757. Which is on the taxi out next, and should be coming round the corner in the next couple of minutes, and that'll be following them all the way there. I can confirm stickers are in the window.
Who will win then? I wonder if they're 7.5.
I know who my money's on. Hello, Mrs. Airliners Live. People saying hello in the chat, although I've not actually seen your message, but I will trust the chat that you were there somewhere.
Yeah, Sam's in the chat. Hello.
Hello.
You buzzing to finish work, Sam? In general. This is in from Skiathos as well. That's 2 flights from Skiathos. I feel like Wednesday was a busy day at Skiathos. If you're ever going to the island airport there, it's a good day to spot. You might get lucky and see a 757, but I mean an A321 is probably one of the bigger planes you'll see as well on that very small runway. Decent landing as well. When I came back actually from Skiathos last year, the second time, there was no direct flights on the day I wanted, so I actually connected via Naples with Volatea. Conditions today looking really good. Hotel Bravo on the reg of the 737-800. This one just with the upswept wing design, and just like Ryanair, they're actually going through and retrofitting some of the split scimitar winglets onto the 737s in the Jet 2 fleet. And I think it looks really good on this livery.
Yeah, we saw that on the Sunday show. And yeah, it kind of took me a little bit by surprise, actually. But it did look really, really good.
Matt's saying he was going to come down, but something cropped up. We were thinking.
Yeah, we were wondering. I was like, oh, I wonder if Matty's here today. And then the car park was busy because there seems to be an event on. So we thought maybe he's parked in the other car park, and then we couldn't see you on the mound. But to be honest, Matt, they're messing about with the traffic lights on the way here. So if you're trying to get here late, that might cause. I can see that probably causing quite a bit of a delay. It was all right when we came because obviously we're arriving here at like 3:30, something like that.
Yep.
But yeah, it was a bit gnarly around there. I wonder how long that's going to run on for, actually.
I hope not long.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
We're just lucky that on Sunday it's usually quite quiet anyway.
Yeah.
Jet 2757 on the taxi out. That's also going to Antalya. Hope you're enjoying this evening show. Summer schedule here on the Airliners Live channel. Like I said, in from Skiathos. Nice to see some bloke who travels a lot as well. Is at the RVP today. Said hello to him at the start.
Yeah, really good to catch up, actually. Just a quick, brief chat.
You've been to Frankfurt, right, dude? I know he even said it to me just then. He really enjoyed the Amsterdam vlog that we did. It seemed like we got a lot of love for that.
Yeah, it was great. You put a lot of effort into that as well.
Yeah. The editing took a long time, but because it was.
Do you think it was the editing, or do you think it was just a sheer volume of footage?
Yeah. Just getting them all together and trying to figure out like how to pace it, and because it's just so big, it's like, you know, I didn't want the episode to be like 2 hours long. It could have been, literally, because like for example, I cut out entire bits which I was a bit sad about. Like for example, there was a part where we went to Niels's work, where he works in a flight sim center, just like what we are based at, Barton Aerodrome. It's an A320 simulator. And we went inside there, for example. We went inside the KLM Flight Club as well. The old control tower at Schiphol. There was so much, but it just couldn't... It just wouldn't flow because there was just so much stuff. And I kind of just grabbed the highlights, really, and what we had good footage of as well.
Yeah, I think with anything like that, it's just about like a nice, snappy video, keep showing a little bit from each place, and
yeah.
that I think the pacing on it and the length of the video was spot on.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a new video as well. That's on Aer Lingus Live, and we're always going to stick like more personality-driven things here on Aer Lingus Live because that is like our home. But anything more like documentary or Aer Lingus Lounge-esque will go on the Aer Lingus Lounge channel. Okay, so is this the Antalya flight? No, this is going to Hurghada, which is EasyJet's longest route from Manchester at the moment. The airline opted for the A320neo on this route. Look at the engines looking pretty stellar in the light.
Yeah, the model shot did look awesome, son.
Oh, that was so good.
Quite a few people in the chat saying maybe do a part 2.
Well, of the stuff well, that's the problem that like
You've kind of used
the best bits.
the best bits of what we're doing in part 2.
Yeah. And also like it told a story as well, whereas if it was just like random bits I missed. Maybe I could do something for the VIPs, but I'll have a think. Hey, what about like a director's cut, you know, like with like my commentary and like, oh, off camera this happened here, and
Yeah.
but yeah, certainly in future we want to do. Me and Sam are going to Texas in September for a big road trip, and we're planning on doing a few aviation related things there. And over there's a lot of aviation related stuff, right? You got like the Lone Star Museum in Houston. You've also got the Space Museum as well, which has quite a bit of aviation stuff in there. And a lot of airports to spot at as well. So, you know, maybe I could definitely bring the GoPro to that.
Where did the song go?
Oh, I love 2.3s, actually. I think just because they get a bit repetitive.
Yeah, I mean, I love them both. I think it's nice to have a variation, I think.
Yeah.
Keep everything interesting, but I think it'd be nice to just get some like rotation shots and the taxi shots as well, because you're still going to get the vacating shots, which is great. So yeah, 2.3s is definitely a nice balance.
Certain somebody is about to take off as well, but just seen something overhead.
And guys, tomorrow, make sure VIPs,
Oh yeah.
but make sure you're on our social medias tomorrow, guys, because an awesome limited edition, and it's not tags, by the way, aviation product is coming to our merchandise store, and it's going to be extremely limited edition.
I don't know.
And they are arriving at my house between 5 and 6 today, apparently. So we will be getting some photos and sharing those on our socials. And you'll find out tomorrow. VIPs you already know, but make sure you keep an eye out for that so you don't miss out, because those are the things we probably won't be ordering more of, because they took quite a long time to come in the end.
Laurie saying, I'm going to plan some things for you and Sam in Dallas. I'm going to have to try and outdo Niels, but I doubt I can. I mean, that's going to take some doing, but you're more than welcome to. I'm hyped. Yeah, Dallas has like a proper dedicated viewing platform, and there's a chap, is it called DFW, Runway DFW is he called? Walt?
DFW Spotting, I think.
Yeah, Laurie will know. Do you know his exact channel name? Maybe a link in the chat. I know he's a big fan of Aer Lingus Live as well. I don't think he talks much. He's more of a lurker. But go and check him out if you are interested in Dallas Fort Worth action, because he streams there quite regularly. And I think Laurie even made an appearance on his show like last week or the week before. Here we go, cleared for takeoff. The ATC is in the chat as well, that's always good. Let's get a recording of this. I'll try and zoom in. Off to Antalya, the A320. Golf Echo Zulu uniform Oscar. almost full digital zoom there, and it was not the best camera work, but I caught it.
As long as you got the one frame, that's all that matters. I grabbed the rotation and then went full zoom as well. And yes, there he is, Mr. Fez, climbing at 5,000 feet per minute.
That's great.
Man, what a guy. What a guy. That is so cool as well, guys. And I know, like, some of you may think, oh, you're a big channel, like, are you not over this by now? Listen, I do not care how many times we see an Airliners Live logo in the window. Every time it's still cool. It's just like, wow, that's mad. That is mad. 7.5 next. See if this rocket overtakes our friend in about... What do you reckon, guys? We give it 10 minutes before it's about a mile in front.
Oh wow, that's really beautiful.
Okay, I need to turn my camera down because I'm literally taking about 50 pictures per plane
you're doing
at the moment.
You're going to end up with like 1 million photos.
Yeah. That's the problem with this Sony, is the frame rate is just absolutely ridiculous on if you have it on high mode.
Dutch Pride coming in next, 737-800. And yeah, Laurie confirming that it's Runway DFW, the channel name. Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, Walt. I've watched his streams a couple of times. Nice big winglets there as well on the 800 Series 737. Paris Air Show this week as well. Who's been keeping up with the news?
Over 1,100 views now on the video.
Really? What?
Yeah.
Yikes.
That's yeeted, isn't it?
Wow. Bear in mind, guys, that's like a new channel. We're kind of sharing it a little bit on our socials, but most people who watch it are not from our channel, just looking at the YouTube kind of analytics. Yeah.
Let me have a look. So it says 1,100 views.
That's great.
664 of those views came from YouTube recommendations, which basically means, like, you know, people who aren't directly watching our content necessarily.
Yeah.
That's awesome. 51.5% browse features.
The
Nice.
lighting really nice today too. We've also got, looks like a BizJet on the taxi out too. This
Edward Lightning as well. Thank you very much for a brand new business class membership. Appreciate that.
Look at the reg.
What is it?
D beer. Dutch beer.
Nice.
Or I should say Bushland beer.
And Pointy, thank you very much for using your Twitch Prime on the channel. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much.
German beer. What is it, guys? What German beer is this? It's got to be a classy beer, hasn't it?
That aircraft is a Legacy 500 from Air Hamburg on the way out to Darlington, of all places.
Has he got the beer?
So an extremely short flight, 75 nautical miles. Be there in 5 minutes.
Maybe he's just going for a pint.
Possibly.
Or a stein.
Ryanair has touched down from Porto, an hour and 57-minute flight. Rebecca Lewis, good afternoon to you. And cheers again, Pointy, for using your Twitch Prime on the channel. That really helps us out, mate. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Miss Glamour, hello, welcome to you.
The light already in a really nice position. This is the longest day of the year. So it's going to make for some lovely golden hour this evening. If the clouds kind of be nice to us.
I'm doing lazy photography day.
Oh yeah.
I'm sat down using the windowsill as a tripod. Hello. Excuse me, Tom. It's only 4:30 here. You clocking off already, son? I thought you had to be in till 5. While the boss is away, eh? Stand by.
Hello, you okay? Present for you.
Yeah. What's this coming in? Looks like an ATR 72. Aer Lingus, by the looks of things, coming in from Dublin. Echo India Golf Papa on the reg. And there she goes, down on the ground here on 23 right at Manchester Airport. Looking great in the sun. That new Aer Lingus livery. Get them props a little bit blurry, shall we?
Why not?
In true airliners live spirit. I think it looks great.
Wow, look at the sun catching them props as well.
Beautiful.
And DJ Pecco, thank you very much for using your tier 1 sub on the channel. Thank you very much, dude. That's very kind of you. And a huge shout out to Tina and Co. They're down there with the grandson today. Just dropped off some pork pies.
Hey!
In the old control tower. Absolute legends. Thank you very much, guys. They're here to chill and watch the planes, and they got a bit of a picnic with them as well.
Amazing. Hope you have a great time.
And Sharon, thank you very much for returning to Premium Economy membership. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much, Sharon. And British Raven, cheers for the 9 months. Saying thanks for the 9 months of quality aviation content. Thank you very much, mate, for supporting us.
Cheers, British Raven. 9 months. A full YouTube baby has been created. It looks like the BizJet is going to be next out. That's using the Mike 1 intersection down at the start of 23 right. Kind of just hidden behind the field of planes, but there she is. D. Beer off to Darlington.
Cheers, Jonathan. Glad you're enjoying the content. What says you guys could do with a lead in and a lead out rather than just ending. Usually on these stripped back shows, we play a tune for about 3 minutes, dude. With a tower shot before we close the stream off.
Yeah.
If you're talking about a minute ago, we ended just because we had to change the camera setting. But yeah, usually there is a bit of an intro and an outro, and especially on the Super Sunday shows, there certainly is. But I'm glad you're enjoying the content as well. Thank you very much for your feedback in the chat.
Ellen saying I'm flying into Newcastle in November. Looking forward to my visit to York. York is a beautiful town. City, I think, rather than a town.
And Janet's enjoying a 1 month membership as well. Thank you. Gifted membership, sorry.
York's probably my favourite town in England to visit. It's very photogenic. There's still a lot of places I've not been to yet, so. Deep ear. Off she goes.
Climbing into what looks to be quite a nasty cloud.
Yeah. I think we might just avoid that.
And Peter, thank you very much for gifting an Aer Lingus Live membership. That's gone to Jonathan. Thank you very much, Peter. Really appreciate that. And there you go, Jonathan. There's your gifted membership. Enjoy that.
Cheers, Peter. Someone said that we may have missed a 13 months from Bruce Campbell. Maybe you can find it on the...
Okay, I'll have a look. Oh, Jonathan, you're talking about the lounge videos. Right, I understand now. That makes more sense. I'll be completely honest with you, Jonathan. The reason we don't put intros and outros on the lounge videos is because in 2023, people do not have an attention span of more than 2 or 3 seconds. And if you do not grab their attention within the first second or so on YouTube, they usually swipe off and watch something else.
Yep. Except for you guys who are watching now.
Obviously, you guys are a bit different, but you can blame TikTok for that one. So yeah, that's the reason why we don't do it, dude. But thanks again for your feedback and for clearing that up. That makes sense.
Yeah, I've got Bruce Campbell's 13 months of first class. Saying 13 months with my favourite UK plane spotters, and it's been fun.
Amazing. And also Jake returning for 29 months of Aer Lingus Live membership. What an absolute legend. Thank you very much for the 29 months, dude.
Cheers,
What,
Jake.
have YouTube removed the... No way, have they removed the support view on chat?
I've still got it.
I don't have it.
Oh,
What?
I've got it on Zach's thing anyway.
Oh, it's gone. It's not showing for me.
Interestingly, why is there 2 EasyJets? Waiting, are you signed in, by the way? Maybe it's when you signed in.
Yeah.
Ah. 2 EasyJets holding on the taxiway there. One off to Dalaman and one off to Antalya. Both Turkish flights then. Weird. A lot of people go into Turkey these days. The pilot of the Jet 2 air tanker watches you, Saint Sue. That's awesome.
Oh, cool. Right, okay. Right, here we go. We do a bit of this. Right, and then we do a bit of that.
Ryanair 737 here. In from Malaga. Alpha Golf Papa on the IATA code of Malaga. Echo India, Echo Bravo Alpha on the reg of this Boeing airliner.
Nope, still not working. Oh well. Okay, I'll let you
Yeah, I mean,
catch us up if we miss anything.
it's pretty situational anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's going on over there, by the way? Look at there's 3 planes there now.
Oh, yeah.
Where's ALATC?
ALTC, have a look.
There you go. Immediately, I just seen his message as well. Waiting for slot allocation, Andy. Not been given a hold time whilst waiting. Geez, all 3 of these, do you reckon? Or is just one waiting and the other 2...
Nah, they wouldn't have taxied that out and held it behind there.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's a big mistake. They wouldn't have done that.
No.
Malky just gifted a membership. That's gone to Ellen Rogers. Thank you very much, Malky. Really appreciate that, dude. And Dave, thank you very much. Wow, 32 months of Aer Lingus Live membership and loving every minute of it. Every minute of it, he says. Thank you very much, Dave. I hope you even enjoyed that little shout out for you there. Should have been, it was 3 times longer than it should have been, but there you go. Thank you very much, Dave.
There's a chap called Andy in the chat who's asking if this is real or a flight sim. Well, we've had these new PCs from Scan, and this is on...
Exclamation mark Scan in the chat.
Yep, ultra quality, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
Full anti-aliasing.
120 FPS.
Yep, we're able to do this in 4K, and it looks... Does it look real, guys? I mean, it looks a bit real to me. Some of the textures in the background there are not loaded in a little bit. This is a Pilatus PC24 coming in from Berlin. I mean, you can even get I still find it crazy how, like, you can play Microsoft Flight Simulator these days on Xbox. Like, it's baffling how you can play, like, such a simulator on such, like, with such level of detail on an Xbox. And they did such a good job because you've got, like, the whole world at your fingertips. And they've just optimized it to the point where you can actually, like, it only downloads the bits that you fly to, right? And it's, like, constantly streaming to your thing. And I think it uses, like, 3D maps from, like, Bing.
Bing Maps it uses.
Yeah.
And it's quite funny because I had a bit of a lag in the sim, and then all of my maps disappeared. And you should have seen the textures without the maps. It was a world of difference. They
Really?
made such a huge difference.
Oh, you can turn them off. I didn't even know.
Yeah, so you can turn it off if you've got a bad connection or if it's impacting your FPS too much and things. But what happens is if you lose connection on your PC for whatever reason, sometimes it trips out. And I was live on Kick and I was flying along going, this doesn't look great, does it? Like, this isn't ideal. And then... I went into the settings, turned it back on. I was like, oh, yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like.
Very sporty looking BizJet, that. Pilatus PC24. Some people in the chat bought it then when I said it was Flight Sim.
Yeah.
We're going to see a 747 do a loop on the runway now. Is VATSIM working, guys? Should we connect to VATSIM? Jet 2 737 off to Burgess.
Going long.
Go long. I mean, to be fair, guys, you can technically plane spot in Microsoft Flight Simulator these days as well.
You actually can.
It's not even like, that's not even an unreasonable thing to think. Because, right, these days, there's quite a few models in there, isn't there? Like, didn't they have an update where they added a few Airbus models?
There you go, when we want a day off, we'll just set a little camera up here and you guys will be none the wiser.
Because I'm sure it doesn't, MSFS, doesn't that use real-world data on one of the settings as well? So you can actually, like, fly with real-world traffic around you?
Well, the thing I've got in the office brings in the real-world traffic. That's through the fly-by-wire installer. I'm not sure
I think there's
how they've done it in the game, but maybe they have, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if it has the models.
You can get them free, though, anyway.
Yeah, Sam only has the Xbox Series S, which can't play missiles.
Hey, Tony. Oh, I forgot. I've got a Bing Bong button.
Bing Bong!
Gifting 5 Airliners Live memberships. Thank you very, very much, Tony. That's very kind of you, mate.
Bing, bing, bong.
There you go. There you go, chat. Any support that comes through today, I will do my best to remember to press the Bing Bong button. There we go.
Retrospective Bing Bongs in the chat, please.
Simon saying, you're not having to carry a full-size case build into the comms block. No, we don't carry it week on week. We've got a rack build that we use in the commentary box. And that is running the Super Sunday show, but our build at the office, stays at the office. That is too expensive. I'm too scared to even take that home.
Yeah.
The problem is, guys, that now my PC at home, I just kind of look at it a bit kind of... Like, yeah, you're not the PC you used to be, are you? I mean, you just see, like, I've got this mega PC at home and then I'm gaming it, doing Microsoft Flight Sim on a 1080p screen and struggling to get 30 frames a second.
This is also after Antalya. I assume this is probably meant to be around this time, and the earlier one was just running so late.
Quite a few aircraft holding down the end of the runway.
It's busy, isn't it? We've also got a Jet 2 A321, one of the only Airbuses in their fleet that they own. This is Yankee Alpha, which I believe was the second addition to the Airbus fleet that they actually purchased. I believe this also used to be used to be a Thomas Cook aircraft back in the day. For those who remember, the Thomas Cook fleet comprised of A321s as well as like A320s, A330s, 757s.
Welsh Viking, thank you very much for subscribing for 3 months on Twitch. Thank you very, very much, dude, using that Twitch Prime. And just pinging up on the ground is Alpha Kilo, 26-year-old 757, on the way out to Paphos.
Nice. You can actually see as well, if people are asking about the PC builds we have 2 separate videos about each one. So I have an editing rig, which was, again, built by Scan, this one. What's called a 3XS.
3XS, yeah.
Yeah, and then you designed one in collaboration with them, and then you built your one, right?
Yeah, so John helped me spec mine, and then we went to Scan, and they gave us some more advice, and then we built it in the Airliners Live HQ, and it's a beast. It is an absolute beast of a machine. Very, very happy with it. Big up to Scan. Yeah, incredible support, and yeah, them guys are just mega, absolutely mega. And wow, Mr. Pingu, thank you very much for gifting 5 Airliners Live memberships to the community. Thank you very much, dude.
Thank you. And he also continued his membership for 5 months, Premium Economy as well.
There you go, have another bing bong from us as well. Thank you very much.
Christina saying, I went on a Thomas Cook A330 with the downstairs loos. Wasn't expecting that. I think I might have flown on one of them, and I don't think I used the bathroom. So I never seen that. How weird. Did anyone in the chat have like a downstairs bathroom on their plane before? Must feel like a jumbo jet when you're doing that, going up and downstairs on an airplane.
Hey, and Matt Smith, thank you very much, dude, for gifting an Airliners Live membership to the community. An absolute legend. Missing you today, pal.
Yeah, you missed the life and soul of the RVP.
Yeah, Mr. Matty Boy Smith.
He'll be back on Sunday, I'm sure. EasyJet in from another Turkish destination, this one in from Dalaman. This one's for Sam. Okay, sorry guys.
And there's the EasyJet about to vacate in front of us, in from Dalaman.
Dalaman.
And we're keeping an eye on all of the arrivals today, folks. We got nice visibility, so we can track them quite a way in.
Oh, that view. I love that.
And Mike Richards returning to Premium Economy membership. Cheers, dude. Thank you very much.
Chaps up front configuring the aircraft for the taxi and arrival on stand as well.
And Ian Plowman, you guys are going crazy. Look at that support train, guys.
What is going on?
Gifting an Airliners Live membership. Guys, thank you so much for all the support coming through on today's show. It really does help the channel a lot. Thank you very much, guys.
Dave Mooney asking, did anyone see the EasyJet emergency yesterday where the landing gear door wouldn't close?
Yes.
It was a very busy day in Manchester yesterday, and
it was, yeah, I saw that. I think it was it both of the gear doors?
Yeah, both rear, yeah.
Yes, saw some pictures of that.
Wasn't it on the Sunday show when we were, or was it last week where we were wrapping up and there was a TUI that came in and I had a...
That was Wednesday last week.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Guys, we didn't mention this on the Sunday show, but a week today, so a week ago, we did the Wednesday show. We were there with Matt, weren't we? And
yeah.
Who else was there? I feel like, was it just Matt at that point?
It was just us and Matt, yeah.
Yeah. And what happened was a TUI Max came in, landed on 05 left in front of us. Literally, this was like a minute after we ended the stream. And then it got met on the taxiway by a load of fire trucks and the airfield duty manager as well. And they were inspecting it for a good, 20 minutes it was going on for. 15 minutes maybe. Nothing seemed to be particularly wrong. I reckon what had happened was a bird strike or something similar. that required an external inspection, because they pulled up one of the Oshkosh engines, armed the arm, and used the camera on the arm, I think, to inspect or to be on standby in case something went wrong. And lo and behold, it was fine. I've seen that typical procedure before with bird strikes. Sometimes, if the aircraft's coming to land, might hit a bird, might hit something in the air, and vast majority of the times it's just better safe than sorry. There's nothing actually critically wrong with the aircraft. Maybe sometimes it might need a new nose cone if it gets a bit of a dent, or maybe I check on the engine to make sure there's nothing damaged in there. But yeah, it was good. And then the hydraulic problem with the EasyJet, where the gear door wouldn't close. I don't think that's a critical issue, but obviously that's something that needs to be fixed for the plane to fly again.
Yeah, they can land fine with the gear doors open. We had it a few years back, actually, with a Pakistan 777. And it wasn't until it got right in front of us that you really realised, wow, how big these gear doors actually are.
Yeah.
It was...
So did it take off from Manchester and then circle back round, I'm assuming?
I can't remember with the Pakistan triple.
Or it could have happened on the approach, yeah, because they open anyway, don't they? And then they're meant to close. And also when I was at the airport yesterday doing a bit of filming to catch the Canadian Air Force Hercules that came in, which was awesome, by the way, guys. I got drenched for it. There was also a Virgin Atlantic A350, which did an emergency squawk too. Now, didn't seem to be anything mechanical or didn't get met by any, any fire trucks or anything. But usually when that's happened, it kind of indicates that maybe it's an issue with maybe something on board, like maybe one of the passengers, maybe causing trouble or requiring some kind of assistance or attention.
Here's our next 757 on the taxi out as well. We'll get it after this Ryanair. And that Ryanair Max is out to Lisbon, just as Tom and Anne have gifted 5 airliners live memberships to the community. Guys, you're absolute legends. And as we've mentioned before, and again, a huge thanks for that, guys. If you do want to support our channel, if you want to help us keep creating free content for everybody and improving the streams as well, rather than send a donation, guys, gift some memberships to the community. You can do that on both iPads, iPhones, Samsung, all the devices now let you do it. And the way to do it is by clicking the dollar symbol, then clicking gifted memberships. And the reason we ask you to do that is because it supports the channel. So we get a donation from you guys because it's as if 5 people have just signed up to be members. And also the community gets a benefit from it as well, because 5 brand new people now get to try out VIP. They get to use the emotes in the chat. And it might encourage people to maybe get involved in the chat, whereas before maybe they were just lurking or something like that. So it's the best way to support the channel, in our opinion. But thank you very, very much, guys. I know a lot of you have gifted memberships today, and Tom and Anne, you're an absolute legend. And Miss Glamour just gifted one as well. Thank you so, so much.
Goes the ex-Thomas Cook aircraft we were talking about earlier. She's heading off to Heraklion, which is a city in the Greek island of Crete, I believe.
And Sundance saying, hi guys, I've just happened upon your stream and I have a quick question for those of us who are anxious flyers. Do you have any words of advice? Well, we actually have a full video for you, Sundance, that we've made in partnership with our friend and pilot, Captain Mark. So we will get a link to that video in the Twitch chat for you, so you can go and give that a watch, mate.
It's really good. A lot of people,
great.
yeah, a lot of people have been really helped by that.
Yeah.
I suppose there's different fears you might have of flying, right? Like some people might be scared of turbulence, or maybe some failures that might happen with the aircraft, and he does a really good job of explaining kind of a lot of different ways that people might be anxious about flying. And reality is like flying is the safest mode of transport these days. So,
and in relation to that, actually, it's planned. We've not thought about it too much yet, but I definitely am going to get you guys another video on that. So it's going to be 7 more, or is it 8 more? Is it 8 on the original video?
8 was the original, yeah.
So we're going to do 8 more fears of flying, guys. So it's going to be a second video just because of how popular the first one was. We'll make sure you guys get another video on that topic as well. But we have got other videos to film before that.
Yep.
With our friend.
And another flight coming in from Lisbon. An A320 with EasyJet. Golf Echo Zulu Whiskey India on the registration.
Cheers, John. Thanks for that. And Joan, thank you very, very much for gifting an Airliners Live membership, Joan. Really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. That's gone to Josh Tremmy. Tracy returning for 3 months of premium economy membership, saying thank you for the great streams and the content that you guys post. Thank you very much, Tracy.
Cheers, Tracy. Very kind.
Aunt B's heading out to the Paris Air Show this weekend. Nice, dude. Hope you get some great content there, mate. That'll be awesome.
Awesome. Yeah.
And Edward Ravenhurst gifting 5 brand new members of the Airliners Live community membership. Thank you very much, Edward. You're an absolute legend. And those gifted memberships went to Aunt B, Stephen Hardy, Ian Sharples, Paula Danes, and Scale Y Models. Thank you very much, guys, for the gifted memberships. That's awesome.
Helen saying, I can't get enough of flying now. And the bucket list is the A380. Yeah,
nice.
get on them soon, because obviously they're not going anytime soon, but I mean,
Emirates won't be.
Emirates definitely won't be, no.
But maybe the next video on Airliners Lounge may discuss where some of the other A380s are going.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful Logan Air ATR in from Aberdeen. And Bruce gifting 5 Airliners Live memberships. Thank you, Bruce. It's off to Dublin, that Ryanair 737.
Nice short hop.
And Ant saying, thanks guys, after you've just received the gifted membership as well. Nice one, Ant.
I just noticed a message in the chat. I'll read out real quick. The moderator, I suppose, Airliners Live ATC, dropping some route news in the chat, saying that Sun Express has just announced 3 flights per day from Leeds Bradford Airport to 3 different Turkish airports. Wow.
Yeah, Sun Express really picking up the pace. We've seen that at Manchester as well.
Yeah, I've pulled up SPD Travels as well, announcing that there was big expansion here in Manchester for next summer. They're raising Antalya from 14 times weekly to 21 times weekly, Dalaman from 7 to 17, and then Izmir and Bodrum will also follow too. Wow, like Sun Express are probably finding so much success with the Turkish routes here at Manchester and, well, going forwards, Leeds, right?
That's awesome. Great news. And Ant just saying it's going to be his first visit to the Paris Air Show. Really looking forward to seeing the stuff there. The Velocopter helicopter thing looks wild. Check it out if you've not seen it yet. That's the
Airbus, is it?
It's like the drone looking thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
That.
I've seen that.
And glad you're enjoying the streams, and thanks again for the gifted memberships, guys. Absolutely crazy. And Terry Edwards, our friend and moderator, returning for 16 months of support, saying thanks everyone for the gifted memberships today. You guys are awesome. You actually are. Yeah. Thank you everyone. It really has helped the channel a lot.
Practically Geek saying my bucket list is any wide body. The biggest aircraft I've been on is a Lufthansa A321neo from Manchester. Well, I think the best bet in your case, if you really want to do it on a bit of a budget as well, would be maybe Jet 2, because in the summer you can fly to like the Canary Islands with Jet 2, and you can actually get lucky and be on the A330s, and maybe if you're extra lucky on the 300 series, which is the world to fly aircraft. And the best way to know what plane you'll be on, because obviously if you go on the Jet 2 website, I don't think it tells you, maybe on the Jet 2 flights, jet2.com website, but I don't think they tell you what aircraft you'll be on. But there's a hack you can do, a life hack. When you're browsing for flights with Jet 2, you pick a random flight that you think might be an A330, maybe do a bit of research about what flights use the A330, or if you want to fly on a 757, go and find out what routes fly that. Usually like the Canary Islands, Turkey and the Balearic Islands usually use the 330s and 757s a lot, and the A321s as well. And press book, but don't enter any details. I think you might need to enter your name and date of birth on the first page, and then on the second page it'll prompt you to reserve a seat, and then on that page you will see the seat map. And if it's got 3 config and it's got 42 rows, that's 42 rows on a 3-to-3 configuration, that's a 757-200 with Jet 2. And then I don't know how many rows the air tankers have, but obviously if they have the wide body config, right, like extra row in the middle, then obviously you've scored a 757 there. I think there's 7.3s. They have in the 30s, like 33 or something, rows.
Jake saying his friends have booked a month in Thailand with British Airways, who are using the Qatar flights for that. I'd be going to, but unfortunately health issues won't allow at the moment. That's no good, Jake. Hopefully you can get there soon, mate. But it sounds great. Does sound good.
Yeah, a long way away, that, isn't it?
Yeah, I think Thailand's very much like it is here at the UK today, though. Quite muggy and a very sort of, I guess you call it like a wet heat, right?
There is a Jet 2 757 heading off to Paphos in Greece. That little hack is how me and Sam booked our holiday last year with Jet 2 when we went to Zakynthos. We were like on the fence about booking it. We were like, oh, it's in our budget, we got the time. You know, it's a good resort, but I don't know about it. And then we seen the aircraft was both ways a 757, and yeah, we booked. Obviously, things are subject to change, though, guys, with aviation. So you might book a 7.3 and it might get upgraded, or vice versa. But generally, I've had good success with that method.
It's a feather empty in his bin.
Taking the bins down to the kitchen.
Sounds like Westerns to me.
Quite a cool little shot there of the aircraft entering what is the final stage of the approach here at Manchester. Joining the ILS. Yeah, the 757 did sell a holiday, yeah.
I mean, if you're on the fence about going, and then you look and it's a 7.5, that's definitely going to like swing the vote a little bit, isn't it?
Yep, the decision will be swayed. And speaking of Sun Express, here is one coming in. 737-800 by the looks.
Nice. I hope this gets off in front of us.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
If you're enjoying the stream, guys, if you can smash that like button for us, we'd really appreciate it.
Oh, Paphos is in Cyprus. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, my bad. It's going to roll past by the looks of it.
You had one job, Sun Express. EasyJet holding short next to depart out to Athens. And we do have another Jet 2 757. Something tells me we're going to see a few of these today. And that one's heading out to Antalya as well. A lot of love for Turkey. Loads of flights on the way out of there today. And another one on the way in from Turkey, from Antalya. This time a MAX from Sun Express is just established on the ILS as well.
Practically Geek saying, I wonder if you'll see the odd 757 at Liverpool next year. Yeah, so summer next year, Jet 2 are going to be flying from Liverpool as well. And I know initially they'll have, I believe, 4 737s based there. But obviously that's probably going to expand. I'd be curious to see if they do operate the 7.5s, but I imagine it's not likely. But let's be hopeful, shall we? I know the 7.5s get a lot of utility here at Manchester, and they're only based at Manchester at the moment. In fact, Jet2 are like really going above and beyond to try and increase capacity at Manchester. That's why they are doing the leases of the Air Tanker A330s as well as the World to Fly Airbus A330-300 as well. So, you know, they are a super good airline, and obviously just won the Which Best Holiday Company as well.
Carl Crawford, thank you very much for supporting the channel with a £2 donation. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate that, mate.
And Barbara saying, nice to get here. Good time for me in the USA.
Hey, welcome in, Barbara. Great to see you. You're here just in time because we're live for the next couple of hours, so get yourself comfortable. Thank you very much for tuning in today. And Jono, a brand new Airliners Live VIP. Thank you very much, Jono. Loads of brand new VIPs signing up today. And thank you all for all of the gifted memberships as well. You're all absolute legends.
And yeah, this is the Sun Express Max now. If this one could vacate in front of us, we'd be in for a treat. Then big engines on the LEAP. 1B engine, jets.
Hey, Sandy. Great to see you. Chippers as well. Hello. And here's the landing Sun Express Max from Antalya, a flight of 4.5 hours.
Yeah, really, really popular at the moment, isn't it, Turkey, from Manchester? I didn't realise just how popular it was until it's really kicked off this summer. I remember last year it was a little bit quiet, but this year it seems to have just, bloomed massively, so it's great to see.
Hey, you did, Carl, as well. Thank you very much. Sorry I missed that, mate. With the Airliners Live gifted membership going to Sharon Locke. There you go. Thank you very much as well, Carl, for the gifted membership. And Paul Allen returning for 13 months of premium economy membership, saying great show as ever, guys. The sky looks real moody. It certainly does.
Yeah, it's crazy. I love the contrast today. That's why I'm getting really excited by these takeoff shots. Look at them engines. Huge. We are streaming in 4K, guys, on YouTube, so Make sure you turn your quality settings up as well. Really appreciate this gorgeous lighting.
Yeah, nice and diffused at the minute. Hopefully we get a little bit more direct sunlight as the hours progress. And Paul Kennedy, cheers for the £5 donation to the channel. I really appreciate that, Paul. It helps us a lot, thank you.
We have one of your favourite planes, or your favourite plane on final approach as well.
Oh, is it Air France 220? Yeah, boy! Hope it's going to get off in front of us.
That would be good.
Come on, son. How are we looking on the sun, Brown?
It's like 50-50.
Wonder if we'll get lucky.
Yeah.
Matt Nav, thank you very much for the €2 donation, tuning in from Nice, originally from Chester. Thank you very, very much, mate. Welcome in and cheers for supporting the channel.
But first, we've got this Jet 273 off to Corfu, which definitely is in Greece.
You sure?
I think so.
I know there's a way on the Sony. I need to set it up where I think if you press one of the buttons, you can hot switch between settings. I need to set that up to like hot switch between panning and not panning.
That's really smart. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that is smart.
Like memory recall, I guess.
Yeah.
Or I could just whack it on aperture priority, I suppose.
Airliners Live ATC in the chat saying there's been a Robinson R44 being cleared to transit the airfield, or I assume the approach behind the A220. So
okay,
it's only a little heli, the R44. Might be some Barton Aerodrome traffic, that.
And Catherine, thank you so much. You've just gifted an Airliners Live membership to the community, and that's gone to Barbara. There you go, Barbara. Enjoy that gifted membership courtesy of Catherine Burkett. Thank you very, very much for that.
Thanks, Catherine. Really appreciate it.
That's fantastic. Thank you very much. Cheers, guys.
Here we go. Let's get them Wookiees in the chat, folks. Martin's favourite plane.
Here we go.
The Airbus A220 300 series. No 500 series just yet.
And Brody, thank you so much, dude. Sending in a £5 donation saying for Matt's Greg's bill on Sunday. There you go, Matty boy. You're all covered, mate. Yeah. Yeah, I will do, Sam. Yeah, I'll watch a video on it. Here we go.
Yeah, hopefully this vacates ahead of us. Nice big Pratt & Whitney engines.
Oh, it's definitely looking good.
Looking good.
Come on, son, don't let me down.
She's looking good. Situation's looking good.
Yeah, mate, I'm standing up for this one. Not messing about.
I'm hitting record.
Got some 10 out of 10s in the chat for this. Absolute Wookie. T-shirts available, airlinerslive.com.
What a pretty plane this is. The Airbus A220. The C series, also known as.
God, give us a little blast.
That is a stunning airplane.
Next model.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yes!
That was a big one.
We'll have a bit of that. Air France giving it a rev for the stream. Just as Barbara, whoa, sends in a mega bong on the channel with the $50 super chat saying, thanks for a show at a later time in the US. Stand by, it's just gone off my screen. Can you be sure to find my props Matt Smith knows my props. Stay well, Barbara. We will keep an eye out for those, absolutely. And just to let you know, Barbara, we are now live at this time every week on a Wednesday up until September. So hopefully we'll see you in a few more shows as well. Well, thank you very, very much for your very generous support of the channel today, Barbara. That's really, really helpful. Thank you very, very much. And as
thanks.
I say, we'll definitely prioritise some props for you guys. But I'm slightly distracted because there's a lad here in the RVP who's got a remote control pickup truck.
Oh.
And he's driving it up the mound, the mud on the mound. And fair play, mate. It's pretty impressive, that,
Is
you know?
it? Yeah, I can't see that from here.
There it goes. It's going up and...
Is that a Christmas present for Dakota right there, is it?
Mate, I tell you what, it's got some torque, that, because it's getting up the hills.
Nice.
Go on, you can do it. Go on, go on.
Oh,
Hey,
we're missing out
got it
here.
right. That is boss, that.
We're missing out on the stream, eh?
Hey, some bloke who travels a lot, take a picture of that, quick. I want to see what I want one of them for the house.
There you go.
If I get one of them, I can. Will it fit a Westerns in the back?
Hey, imagine that.
Imagine that. Just drive yourself a Westerns over. Mate, that is top, that. Forget the stream. I'll see you in a bit. I'm going to go and have a go on that truck, guys.
Now, I'm going to get some footage of this plane because, for no particular reason, guys, we've got a Lauda Europe A320 coming in from Vienna. It's not a route I often see here in Manchester.
I can't think why you want footage of this plane.
No, nobody knows. Lauda Europe touching down. They're one of the Ryanair subsidiaries. Using the IAE engines as well. And I think we have a prop next to take off.
There you go. In no hurry to get off that Lauda either. I'll quickly thank Flying Peacocks for the very generous Airliners Live gifted membership. And that's gone to William and Evie Aviation, long-term fans of the channel as well. Thank you very much, Flying Peacocks, for supporting the channel with that gifted membership. And wow, that was awesome, wasn't it, guys? That A220 just giving it a right blast on the old Wookiees for us as well. That was absolutely fantastic. We also had a very generous donation from Gravy Overload. Thank you very much, dude. Really appreciate that. Thanks for supporting the channel. And Sharon Jones returning for 8 months. Thank you very much, Sharon. It's an amazing show as always, guys. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you. Here we go. The Aer Lingus regional heading back to Dublin.
And Gabriella, welcome to you. We're doing very well, thank you. Hope you're well as well yourself. Yeah, Matthew, that's a pretty cool remote control truck, that, isn't it?
Wow. I can't get over how beautiful that looks in the light, with the dark clouds behind. The blurry props, of course. Very pretty. Like I said, off to a relatively short flight over to Dublin. And here's a slightly louder plane. Literally.
You had to, guys. You don't see him very often. You just gotta just let him do it. Got pork pie?
I'm good. I'm actually going out for food straight after this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So.
What are you having?
I don't know. We haven't even decided.
Oh, you not even picked the restaurant yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
We'll go somewhere.
No, you need to
Quite
find
casual.
a really good, nice Spanish tapas place.
Oh yeah.
There used to be a place in town that me and my dad and my mum and the family kind of went to, and it was a bit expensive. And there was usually like a lot of Man City football players and stuff in there. And it was always like the go-to place for like a special occasion and things. And it was called, I want to say El Rincon. And you had to go down these stairs to get there. And that was always 10 out of 10. And I remember my dad saying that it went downhill. But yeah, I'm not sure about that. Anybody else in the chat been to El Rincons in Manchester? Let us know.
Oh, the Lufthansa A320 kissing the top of the 2-3 right hump there.
Hey up, Mungo. Great to see you, mate. You flying today?
Hello.
You flying a lot?
I've seen your little clip on Twitter as well. On your departures from Manchester.
Very moody shot there of the Lufthansa.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? A lot of aircraft rolling past the exit point there as well. For me, like growing up, I always really loved Chinese buffets. They were like always my...
Oh yeah?
Yeah, my thing. Couldn't go wrong with a big all-you-can-eat buffet.
Yeah, there was a really good Chinese near my dad's that we went to, which was quite good. It wasn't a buffet, but I do like Chinese food. Unfortunately, around where me and Jen live, there's not really one. There's only one good Chinese, and they're always about 45 minutes late delivering your food. So we don't tend to have much Chinese, I'll be honest.
Tina, that's a good idea. Maybe not for tonight, just because of location and time. But Tina's saying go to Hickory's Smokehouse. Yes, I've actually been to one of them before. It was the one in Llandudno, and it was very nice. I thought it was unreal. I got it was steak, but they cut the steak up. And then put it on a fajita wrap, and it was it was. And I think I had like barbecue sauce or something. I can't remember. Really, really good though.
Ooh, so El Rincon's closed down, has it now? No way. But there's a great tapas in Urmston called La Torre. Do they do delivery as well, or is it just a restaurant that Naggio?
I've heard of that place. Back when I used to live around there. Okay, so the next takeoff, guys, will be a Jet 2 757 off to, you guessed it, Turkey. This one off to Antalya as well. She's the one just entering the runway now. The gorgeous 29 years young Alpha November 757-200. Classic Boeing airliner now lining up on the runway here at Manchester. Matt letting us know that she's cleared for takeoff already. We're going to get a recording of this as well. Mr. English golfer, I am exactly the same. You and me both. What a noise from the Jet 2 757 roaring out of Manchester Airport. And them Rolls-Royce engines, they know how to make a good sound. And lining up is a Ryanair. Andy D saying there's a nice Gulf stream on the way in from Luton. Awesome, dude.
Oh, cool.
I will keep an eye out for that. We've also got a Pilatus PC-12 as well, joining the approach with an American reg. It's a plane I've not seen. November 3333 November is the reg. What is that? is awesome. I love the conditions today. Like, we're getting treated. You can see the wind isn't too bad today. A little bit of a breeze, just keeping us cool. There's us. Hey! The reflection. Can you see you, man? Give us a wave in the Concorde hangar. There he is. Having a chill inside.
There we go.
And there is the beautiful original Queen of the Sky, some would call her, the British Airways Concorde. You can even see the planes in the reflection. Look at that. The Jet 2 over there. That is so weird. Ugh. And then ultimately, let's have a look at the sun. Still pretty high at this time of day. But that will set pretty quickly in the next few hours as the show goes on.
Beluga due to pass over in 20 or so. Okie dokie, we'll keep an eye out for that. I assume that's on its way in to Chester, is it then?
That's late. Yeah, maybe an overnight. But would they really? I suppose they might load in the wings early doors tomorrow.
That jet to 737 is on the way out to Gran Canaria. But lined up on the runway ready to depart is another flight out to Turkey, this time to Istanbul, Turkish Airlines A321neo.
Oh, nice. Seb saying we've got a Helvetic Wookiee coming in later in the show as well.
Sounds like a great show to me.
Yeah, it definitely seems like the clouds are clearing. So I'm saying she's heading off to pick Dakota up.
Okie dokie.
Enjoy. Yeah, Airliners Live ATC in the chat saying the Pilatus PC-12 will look great in this light. It will indeed. We'll get them props nice and blurry for you guys. It's like a blue PC-12, or like a bluey grey colour. It's now on the downwind of the approach at 7,000 feet. Practically Geek saying that there is a TUI 767 coming in as well in the next sort of 15 minutes time frame. That is epic. Yeah, we are getting treated here.
Max looks like he's going to get off head on as well, and with that awesome contrast behind it.
Yeah.
We're very, very lucky, guys. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful.
That is great. That is magic.
Photography heaven here at the RVP, guys. Make sure you come down, show your support. Open till 8 p.m. 7 p.m., sorry. 8 p.m.
Yes.
I was right the first time. Come down, bring your camera, because you're not going to get better light than this.
Yeah, it's great. Longest day of the year as well. Make the most of it. Is the Beluga over us already, or is it just quite far away?
Too far north, chat's saying.
Yeah, that's a shame, isn't it? You usually don't see them flying in. It's usually when they're flying out to Bremen or Hamburg that you'll see the Belugas transiting over Manchester Airport. Jet 2737 now rolling. Off she goes. Yeah, super hyped to see this. We got the 2E76 about to make the right-hand turn, which will take her onto the downwind leg of the approach. And also Practically Geek saying, can't wait for the task fair. Isn't it crazy, guys, how that's only at 1 month tomorrow?
Oh no, that's the worst way to tell me. The days I was kind of like not really clocking, but a month tomorrow.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Whoops.
Which means we guys have got a lot of work to do. And
We need to stop filming videos and start getting ready for the task.
As I'm saying, I think the next few weeks are not going to be a lot of time to do other things. It's going to be working on that. Now, we're quite lucky because we still have the bits from the last task fair. We'll be returning the photo booth. So you guys can get some photos with the team, with the community, with the photo booth. And if you've not booked it off yet, or you've not booked it in yet, it's free to attend. You don't even need to buy tickets, or you just show up on the day. It's open from 10 a.m. on Saturday and Sunday, 22nd, 23rd of July. And Airliners Live will just be there on the Saturday. So from about 10 a.m. And you can come down. You can get some merchandise. We'll have some lanyards there, which are very hard to get hold of these days on the channel. We'll have some of the new merch that's coming in the next couple of days. And also we'll have plenty of other things you can buy. But mainly the main goal with the task fair is a big community meetup. So it's great to hang out with you guys in person, put some faces to the names, just get to chat with you guys, and just real celebrate this community that we have. And the last, I think this is the third or fourth one. I think it's the fourth one. I think, the last few have been really, really good, and we always walk away with our voices gone, knackered.
Yeah, the Sunday shows are usually a lot quieter. We did discuss like not doing the Sunday show on this summer one, but yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, and also, yeah, as Practically Geek says, you need to get some money for the models. Now, yeah, it's not just Airliners Live you have to be there for, guys. There are so many stands that sell aviation memorabilia. And probably the main thing you can get there is like airplane models, basically. You can find so many different ones, rare ones, common ones, and all different shapes and sizes. And there it is! I see it!
How mint's that?
Look at that thing! Oy. That thing's mega. Look at the speed of that thing. Shh. Thing's rapid. Yeah, I want one of them as well.
Mate, I want one of them.
Airliners Lounge Blue. Okay, we've got an EasyJet A319 coming in next. We also had a bit of support coming in. Barbara with 3 months of business class saying, very delightful to reach this milestone here. My thanks to the gift givers. Yes, huge thank you to people who do gift memberships here. It's a really, really kind gesture. And Peter saying, with a £2.99 donation, saying 31 days left to the big meeting at the RVP. There we go, 31 days. Peter, thank you for the donation. That's
thank
very
you,
kind.
guys.
Yeah,
sorry,
well,
I was chewing a pork pie.
And it's a certain someone's birthday on that day too. Not mine, not Martin's, not Mrs. Airliners Live, not Sam's. Who could it be? I think you all know. I think you've heard it all before. He's in the chat now. A certain Wookiee in the chat, shall we say.
Oh, Seb knows exactly what truck it is. Hold on. A Traxxas TRX4, and they're about 500 quid, are they really?
What?
No way, dude.
500 quid?
Okay, I won't be getting one of them, guys.
It's got a full-on V8 in it or something.
Even Christina knows what it is as well.
How do people know what that is? Is it like quite a well-known thing, I guess? It's a cool truck, though.
Tell you what, it's climbing the hills there really, really well.
Yeah, can imagine for 500 quid. I've bought cars that are less than that. Real, actual, full-sized cars.
Oh yeah, there it is. Gosh. That is boss, that. Oh, why did that guy bring that? That's the big boy toy if ever I've seen one.
It really is.
Tempting. Oh, they're expensive, guys, but they're not that expensive anymore. It's $369 now.
Oh, that's not too bad.
I mean, it's
not as much as 500 quid.
It's still a lot for
what is a toy, essentially.
Yeah. I need to set up this hot swap setting.
Yeah.
Let me try and work out how to do it.
And guys, did you see then we have a Jet2 757 on the taxi out again? Alpha Juliet on the reg of that girl. She's the one who took us home from Zakynthos when we flew with Jet2 last year. Someone's happy at the RVP. They've seen a 757. I seen a message from Joanna in the chat saying, "Afternoon, guys. Just got in from work. Hope you're all doing well. Watched Andy's vlog from Amsterdam. Loved it. So well put together." Thank you, Joanna. That means a lot. Oh, I'm going to exit there. Yeah, we're doing really good though, Joanna. Hope you had a great day in work. And I'm sure we'll see you next month for on the 22nd. And yeah, thank you. Yeah, the Amsterdam vlog, like I said, it took a long time to edit, but it was very rewarding. It wasn't like, you know, it was more of just like, I wanted to do it for my own purposes. It was nice to document and, you know, remember the good times, but you guys seem to really enjoy it too. So if we ever do another abroad show, we'll try and do another one of them videos as well. I've got so many ideas on how I could have made that better as well. It was kind of just like, you know, off the cuff GoPro recording. There's a Ryanair to Malaga now taking off on runway 23 right. We're quite fortunate actually, because usually, like last summer when we did these evening shows, they were using dual runway operations, and they have changed the schedule mid-season to mean that we're getting single runway ops from 4 p.m. And I believe, just hearing some people from the inside saying that they had to do it just due to down to a shortage of staff at the tower, which is great for us here on the midweek show, because we get single runway ops the whole time, which is definitely beneficial for the Runway Visitor Park. TUI 737 Golf Foxtrot Delta Zulu Zulu, the one we've seen coming in right at the start of the live show today. And I think the Jet 275 is going to go out next. She's off to Palma de Mallorca, like I said, one of the Balearic Islands. But first of all, guys, we got a prop coming in, and it's the gorgeous looking Pilatus PC-12, an American reg. I don't think I've ever seen this exact plane before at Manchester, so this is a treat. I'm sure Martin will be getting some photos.
Certainly will.
Watch the prop at the nose of the aircraft as it vacates, hopefully in front of us, because it's going to look glorious in the sunshine.
Yep, Paul.
Yo, I love that livery. That is nice. Very nice looking plane. Oh, she's vacating over there. She stopped so quick. Look at that though. That is a great looking plane. Yeah, November 33, November on the reg. In from Rotterdam in the Netherlands.
Has it got like a hint of blue on it, or?
Yeah, it's got blue on the livery.
I'm trying to see it. It's not too clear for me.
I love it. It's so nice. I can come back again. I don't know who owns this. I think it's just a private owner. So no information available on the radars. That's glorious. What a catch that was. And straight onto the 757 as well. Mate, them clouds are looking so good.
Yeah, really treated today.
Yeah, photography heaven today. These pictures that we're broadcasting are just looking so good. Wow, there's a plane already landing. Not much separation there.
EasyJet in from Amsterdam, A320.
Tango X-Ray, the plane that took us to Amsterdam when we flew the other week.
Hey, Brian King, great to see you back, mate. Yeah, we're doing very well, thank you. Hope you're well as well.
Hello, Brian.
So Tic Tac on the Twitch channel saying that PC12's done Copenhagen, Tallinn, Paris, Rotterdam, and then Manchester.
Yo. Busy bee. Look at that, though, the engines. These are the shots we love here from the Runway Visitor Park. Loopy saying the 7.6 is in next. Awesome.
Imagine if we get that head on.
Oh. And there's a Casper the Friendly Plane, a TUI A320, heading out to Dalaman. It's one of the Smart Links Estonia leases this for the summer season. Already about to land is the 7.6 from another TUI.
Cross your fingers, chat. Hopefully that'll get off in front of us. And Original Meaty, thank you very much for the 100 bits. I'll read that out in a second.
In from Rhodes. Golf Oscar Bravo Yankee Kilo OBYK on the reg. Come on. Come on. Yep. That was something else.
It's the way to do it.
The light was just perfect. Vacating right ahead. Ryanair heading off to Milan next. 737-800. Love seeing the two E76s here at Manchester. Like, we're super fortunate to have the 75s, but the two 76s that are based here, well, the 2E, you know, we are very fortunate to see them too. Got another prop on the way out too. Looks like a Logan Air ATR 72. But first is a Lufthansa coming in from, well, some bloke who travels a lot, knows a lot about this place. It's Frankfurt.
And Dana, thank you very much for a brand new VIP membership. Thank you very much, dude. Welcome to VIP.
Is that your phone playing the...
I'm trying to work it out. I've turned all of mine down, I think.
Strange. You could hear our stream in the background. Maybe someone outside's watching it. This Lufthansa's going to roll past, though. Long, skinny A321. Still really enjoying these lighting conditions.
I think it's our friends in front. Our pork pie delivery squad.
That's so cool.
I was like checking all my devices. I can hear my voice somewhere. It's not me, is it?
And the next arrival, by the way, guys, just after this KLM takes off, we've got that gorgeous Gulfstream coming in from Luton.
And Original Meaty saying, with the 100 bits, guys, you have two choices. You get to sit in the co-pilot seat of a Globemaster, or you get to fly a Ryanair aircraft from mainland Spain yourself. What would you pick?
I'm not very good at flying.
I'd do the flying.
Would you?
I'd do the flying, yeah.
Depends what the Globemaster, what that flight is, right? I do the Globemaster, mate.
Barbara's giving a heads up of the prop on the taxi. We'll keep an eye out for that.
Yeah. Got one coming in and one... Oh, sorry. One going out, rather. Look at this. The blue just popping so much right now. Hotel, Bravo, X-Ray Charlie on the reg.
Hey, and Knock Planespotting, thank you very much for gifting an Airliners Live sub to the Twitch channel. That's gone to Fabulous. Thank you very much, dude.
Thank you.
76 out of 100, guys. Thank you very, very much for that.
And that Gulfstream about to touch down as well. We'll zoom into that.
And Gojo, hello, yes. Not a bad day, mate. Not bad at all.
Yeah. This is going to look great.
Thought that was the wind whistling. It says truck, isn't it? The wind's picked up a bit, hasn't it?
That was a very silky smooth touchdown.
Come on, get off in front of us.
From the pilot.
On them brakes on, come on.
Papa 4, Bravo Fox Yankee on the reg. Rolling past us. I love that livery. Black.
Black and gold.
The gold on there as well, yeah. Shining in the sun.
Wow, that is nice.
That is very, very nice. Coming in from London today.
And a massive thanks to Martin for gifting an Airliners Live membership as well. Thank you, Martin. Appreciate that, mate.
Big man Martin F. Appreciate it.
And we are keeping an eye on that prop for you, Barbara. Don't worry. It's still holding short of the runway at the moment, as you also gift 5 Airliners Live memberships. Thank you, Barbara. Giving back to the community there. Really appreciate that.
Thank you. That's kind.
They've gone to John Driscoll, Claire Baird, Brian Morrison, Mr. Gamer, and Craig Hartley. Very, very kind of you, that, Barbara. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Awesome way to support the channel with the gifted memberships. We do ask members, if you want to support us, to use those gifted memberships so the community benefits as well.
Yeah.
Grab another picture of this, I think.
Yeah, we'll catch that actually. The Gulf Stream is about to taxi past us, so we'll swivel round and catch that.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's pretty. What do we think, chat? Very nice.
Did have a good peek through the windows there, but no one spotted, I'm afraid.
No Elon Musk today.
And Lindsay, thank you very much for the 5 months of business class membership, saying, hey everyone, I hope you're all having a fab summer solstice. Loving the live stream as always, and keep up the good work, from Lindsay in Winsford. Thank you very much, Lindsay.
Cheers, Lindsay.
And Laurie, our friend from across the pond, gifting 5 airliners live memberships to the community. Thank you very, very much, Laurie. They've gone to Sandra, Evelyn, Dylan Sutcliffe, Alan Reed, and Christopher Arnold, all receiving gifted memberships. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Laurie. And thanks again, Peter, for another Airliners Live gifted memberships. Guys, you're absolutely incredible. Looking after the community today. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, appreciate it. Ryanair coming in from Cologne here.
Stuart Wilkinson says the info came from Google. Let me scroll back and see what that info was. Can't see it. Can't see it. And the man like Fezzer.
Whoa, Fezzer.
Gifting 5 Airliners Live memberships to the community. Let's get some bing bongs in the chat for our resident flight sim go-arounder, Mr. John Fezzer.
Yep, Mr. Simulate himself.
What a legend. Cheers, John. Thanks, mate. And Steve saying, evening, fellas. First time I've had the chance to watch a stream with work and whatnot. Awesome time of the day for a stream. Loving the lighting. Great work, lads. Thank you, Stevie. Really appreciate that, mate. Yeah, we stick on this schedule until the RVP changes their hours in September. So, yeah, you'll be enjoying this for the next month or two. But thank you again, guys, for all the gifted memberships.
Yeah, thank you, Laurie, as well. And she's saying she's just watched. She's been lurking today since the stream began, actually.
Oh, right. Okay, okay.
Yeah, nice to see you. And I'm super hyped to see you guys, you and Stephen, and the cats over in September. And Whataburger as well. Yeah. Whataburger.
A water burger?
What Whataburger?
That like a floater, or what is it?
Well, I suppose we'd say Whataburger.
Oh, what a burger?
Whataburger? What a burger?
No. I'll have one now.
Very picturesque lighting here today.
Beautiful. And Mr. Bing Bong himself gifting an Airliners Live membership to the squad. Hey, cheers, Paul. Really appreciate you, mate. Thank you very much, dude. And James is also enjoying the channel, returning for 2 months. Say, keep up the good work. I've got to go, but I can't wait for Sunday's stream. It helps me plough through the ironing. Hey, no worries. We'll see you on Sunday then, mate.
Yeah, be there or be square.
There you go.
There we go. Prop on the roll.
Gifted memberships are popping off tonight, you're right. Thanks, everyone.
Logan Air ATR 72.
Let's turn it up.
That is so pretty. Look at the light.
Wow.
You can even see the props on the body there.
That is cool.
That's very nice. She's heading off to Aberdeen in Scotland.
Take care, Brian. Great to see you, mate. Thanks very much.
It's Whataburger. Whataburger.
Right, so... can I get some context? Is Whataburger... Are you saying, like, yo, that was a mint burger, or is Whataburger a place?
Whataburger is a place.
Right.
Whataburger.
And, well, then they better be good, right?
It's really good. I believe it used to be, correct me if I'm wrong, Laurie, used to be like a Texas exclusive food chain, and then I think they've branched out to like surrounding states, maybe nationwide now, I don't know, but yeah, they obviously focus on burgers, right? And they're so good, really good burgers.
Nice
big.
Want to bring me one back?
Oh, yeah, just squash it in the suitcase.
Squash your burger. Dr. Cola Bottle saying first time in the stream, loving it. Tuning in from Salford, 0161 represent. Thank you very much, dude. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in. And Knock Planespotting gifting another Airliners Live membership. Thank you, mate. Putting us to 77 on the Twitch crew. Thank you, guys. Absolutely mega. Thanks for all the support, everyone.
Whataburger was a Texas chain, but then expanded across most of the South. Okay. Yeah, because I watch...
Do you like smash burgers?
I don't know. What's that show? Better Call Saul?
Yeah.
And then they visited it on that, and I was like, hang on, this is in... is it New Mexico? They're based in Albuquerque?
Albuquerque, yeah.
Yeah. Good show, that.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Bit of a slow starter, but it gets good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Mate, I'm not gonna spoil it, but that ending... when they were in the flat, took me completely by surprise.
Yeah.
I did not expect that. It was like, whoa, what just happened?
Yeah, it was a good one. We've tried to watch Game of Thrones as well, and I just cannot get into that show. I don't know why. There's too much going on. It's like, he said this to him, and he's done this, and he's,
Kid Wade.
Yeah,
rode his dragon.
Yeah, exactly. Like a how to fly a Ryanair manual in the window there.
So that's me and Fezzi.
Yeah. Them flaps still configured. They're actually getting stowed now, actually slowly. See them moving at the back of the wings there.
Mega shot. Take care, Dave. Thanks for tuning in, mate. See you next one. Planespotting channel, hello, welcome to you.
Oh, there is a plane taking off as well. Another Jet2 737 heading to Kos, which is, I'm pretty sure, a Greek island. Yeah, so when we do go, Dallas and whatnot in September, we'll bring the GoPro and we'll do the same. We'll have like Laurie as like the host and featuring on the video, I guess. Wow, real slow rotation there.
I was just about to say, they rotated and stayed on the wheels for a while then.
Yeah. Have we taken off yet? Are we up? Are we up? There we go. Yeah, they do like their smooth takeoffs, the Jet2 737s.
There's another season of Better Call Saul. What? When did this happen?
Is that
Is it coming? It's not out, right?
Oh, one thing I still need to watch as well. Me and Sam got really into The Last Kingdom, which is like a...
Jen loves that.
Yeah, like a early Middle Ages, old ages, I guess you call it. But like back when the Vikings invaded Britain. And yeah, great show that. Really, really good actually.
Is that the Utrid thing?
Yeah, that one. And there was a film. Has she seen the film yet?
Yeah, I think she has, yeah.
I've not seen that yet. Originally a BBC exclusive, and then I think Netflix made some seasons of it. Another EasyJet taking off there, the A320 with them classic fenced winglets at the tips of the wings there.
Getting plenty of pictures today from the Project Net profile.
Oh yeah. And next out is another 737 with TUI heading off to Rhodes. A lot of Greek, Spanish and Turkish routes. Turning on to final approach though, we've got the World to Fly A330, and that has got on board Annika, one of our VIPs. After this is taken off, guys, we have a Sun Express. When the Sun Express is landed, I will then check the message. But if one of the mods in the chat maybe wants to check the message that she put on the VIP lounge to say which seat she was sat in, and we'll try and find it. Maybe she'll give us a wave from on board. We'll be seeing both sides of the plane, regardless. Yeah.
Nice knock. Hope you enjoy it, mate. Hope you have a great flight, dude. I've not tried Infinite Flight myself.
I've not either. I think Flemo used to be on it quite often, but I don't think he has the time these days.
Yeah.
He was on DCS as well for a while. Coming in from Antalya, a Turkish operator that we've seen earlier. Sun Express 737-800. We'll catch this and then we'll go eyes to the skies for a VIP arrival.
Right hand side, row 7.
Okay, so yeah, as she's rolling, we'll zoom in roughly where row 7 is. And guys, you guys have got the job of trying to see if we can see a wave from that side of the plane. We'll get a recording of it too. Maybe she might shine a light through the window. That's what some people like to do. Maybe she'll pull a funny face. Or maybe she'll have what Flemo's dad had on that Sun Express plane where he had the airliner's live logo in the window. Right hand side, row 7.
Keep an eye open for that. Yeah,
Yeah.
the clouds are pretty wonky, guys. Clouds are pretty wonky today.
That should be visible now, though.
Yeah, it's established now.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I see landing lights as well.
Gear's not down yet. We get a better focus on that? I think we probably can. Yeah, you guys see that? It's just capturing the glide slope now, which means it's, you see how it kind of changed its direction a little bit vertically. And have a look underneath now. We're going to see the gear.
And Ollie Davies. Let's get some 10 out of 10s in the chat for Ollie, guys. Some celebrations saying, evening, guys, loving the stream, watching whilst feeding a 1-month-old baby. I think you guys are keeping me sane. Mate, Ollie, thank you for tuning in, mate. And all I can say is I hope you get some sleep soon, dude. But thank you very, very much for tuning in. And starting the baby off early on the old Planespotting. Like to see it.
Yes.
And Alan T enjoying the stream today, saying great video quality and sound quality, guys. Thank you very much, mate. Cheers, Alan.
There goes the landing gear.
That white wheel on the EasyJet, oh yeah. One time I don't take a picture of an EasyJet.
I know, I wasn't looking at it either, to be fair.
Had like a white like cap on the wheel, though.
This is the single biggest aircraft in the Jet2 fleet, the A330-300.
on the taxi out, we also have a TUI Dreamliner, again heading out to Antalya. Lots of traffic out to Turkey this evening.
Oh, is Barry Bidwell in the chat? He is.
Would appear so. How are you doing, Barry?
Welcome in.
Great to see you, mate. And good afternoon, Roy. Welcome in.
Hello, Roy. I see you watched the vlog, Roy, of our trip to your home country. We had an amazing time. And here we go, floating in now, gracefully into 2-3 right. This has got on board one of our VIPs, Annika, who's been watching she's been supporting us for many, many years, I believe. Long-term VIP. And it's good to see her at the I think I've seen her once here at the RVP, I think. Maybe at the TAS Fair as well. But you can see them nice classic winglets as well on the Airbus wide body. We're actually following this for a long time here. Oh, by the way, guys, I know we were mentioning, as Martin was saying, that we should get a new screen as well. We actually did get one.
Yeah, it's really good as well.
Yeah, that's why we're not struggling to see things that are in the sky anymore.
How's it doing? All right?
Really good, yeah. Like,
nice.
I could see this when it was before it captured the glide slope in the sky. It was ridiculous.
And, that video, by the way, is now over 2,000 views. Just saying.
Wow, 2,000 views.
Climbing
on
fast.
a channel with not even 1,000 subscribers. Like, I feel like a few of them will be from, us sending them from our channels, but the vast majority will be from recommendations and stuff. Here she is, right? Let's zoom out. Great day for flying, not too much wind today. And remember, guys, look closely. Row 7 on our left, on the aircraft's right-hand side. And we'll see if we can see her. That'll be her there. Oh. Hey.
I grabbed some pictures as well.
Yeah, you see the light there.
Yeah.
I see the little wave as well. Hey. Welcome back home, guys. Hope you had a great flight on board this beautiful bird.
Yeah, I got it nice and clear on a photo as well.
There you go.
Thanks for doing that. Great to see you guys.
She knows. Get the light on your phone.
That's the way to do it, guys. If you ever want to be spotted on the stream, don't be waving out the window. Get your phone light on, get the torch on, and shine it out. Really easy to see you then.
She did both, actually. We got a wave as well. Yeah, people in the chat seeing her. Awesome. I love that. And what a awesome looking plane as well. Huge A330. It's coming from Dalaman. Let's get a shot of the front office, shall we?
Mate, that is nice, isn't it, that jetty?
Yeah.
I actually really like that.
What do we think in the chat, guys? Do we think that's a nice looking plane?
And don't forget, guys, make sure you subscribe to the 2 brand new channels on Airliners Live. We've got the Airliners Lounge, and all of our flight sim content will be moving over to the Simulate channel by Airliners Live. Links are in the chat. Make sure you're subscribing to both of those.
Laurie saying it's officially her favourite Jet2 livery.
Oh, I'm not sure about that, Laurie. I'm a bit of a .com special myself, but I'll give it to you, though. I really do like that. It is nice.
TUI Dreamliner heading off to Antalya next.
Grab an engine shot of this, shall we?
That is so pretty. Good grief. The shot there where we kind of caught the nose with like the really contrasty clouds behind. This action's been non-stop. There's like been no pauses.
You will not believe what time it is, by the way.
Yeah.
It's 6:30 already.
Almost half. That's nuts.
Mate, there's like this show. Where has the 3 hours just gone?
I know.
Like, this show has been probably the fastest show. I actually checked my watch and then checked my iPad and my phone. I didn't believe what time it was. It has gone fast.
Ooh, we've got a bit of a rarity coming in on the downwind and the G in the classic scheme.
Nice.
An A320. It would have been nice to see one of the Neos because they also have Pratt & Whitney engines. But let's have a look at the A380. That's currently over what looks like Holland, or just bordering kind of Belgium area. 40,000 feet, about to cross the English Channel. The Emirates Airbus A380 coming in from Dubai, and that's about 40 minutes away.
Yep.
And when we see that, that'll kind of be the end of the show. Really, it could be a nice finale to an epic show. Hopefully, these clouds kind of dissipate a bit. Get some nice lighting on the King of the Skies.
Kerry, a very warm welcome to you. Thank you very much for tuning in. And AZ Panorama, thank you very much for tuning in. As Fezzer empties yet another bin from that one from the back room. Says Will and Lucy here, watching from Phoenix, Arizona, USA. Great stream.
Hey.
Keep up the good work. We've subscribed and liked. Peace. Thank you very much, guys.
Appreciate it. One thing I love about these shows is the amount of viewers from the Americas that we get, like Canadian, US, South America as well. It's so cool.
Hey, nice one, Barry. Was this thing in the RVP, do you think, some sort of beer event? Because I have never seen so much beer at the RVP in my life.
There's a lot of beer going, is there?
Have a look on the table next to you, look.
Oh, yeah, wow. What? Yeah, let's... Wow, that's crazy.
We're skipping here tonight, me and you. Ring Sam, say,
get a taxi home.
Yeah.
Ooh, one of the retrofit 737-800s here. This has had recently installed split scimitar winglets. Which are Boeing's most, or I think the world's most efficient winglet design. But yeah, for those who are new, we are Airliners Live. We stream twice a week here at Manchester Airport. We also do a live stream in the simulator once a week, and a stream once a week from Vancouver, Canada, which is a big commute for us, if I'm honest. But no, that's a friend of ours who does that. He's called Henry. So we stream here at Manchester every Wednesday and Sunday. Now, for you, if you were in the Americas, it might be a bit tricky because on the Sunday we start at 10 a.m. UK time, whereas this show we start at 4 p.m. UK time. So it's probably nice for you guys to wake up to. And people here in Europe and things, either one works, right? We have a lot of people we watch in Australia and New Zealand, I know, as well. Sadly, this particular show is a bit late for them guys. We stream here on 4K. The channel's been running for about 5 years of live aviation. And this is our local airport, Manchester International. It's one of the busiest airports in the UK. It's got 2 runways. We've got loads of international flag carriers operating here. And lots of low-costers as well, like Ryanair, EasyJet, Jet2, technically TUI as well. But we see everything down from a Pilatus PC-12 right up to the Airbus Super Jumbo, the A380.
Absolutely. And Ian Chamberlain, welcome, tuning in from Oregon. Great to have you with us. David saying, and the Caribbean. Welcome in, David. Bruce Campbell's tuning in from Phoenix. John's hyped because his Airliners Live lanyard's in the post.
Yes.
Thank you very much, mate.
And also, for those who just joined, my name is Andy. I'm up on the video camera here. And we got Martin.
Hello, hello.
You're down in what is effectively a studio and doing photos as well. And we're both long-time friends as well before Airliners Live. And we do this full-time these days.
Yeah, it's awesome. If you're a VIP of the channel, you would have seen a little improvement we started to make to the office today. We're going to continue with that tomorrow, but we started putting some sound treatment in the recording space to try and improve the audio record quality.
Yeah.
And it's starting to make a big difference already.
It's definitely a minor thing that I think most people wouldn't even notice, but once you point it out, you will really hear the difference.
Yeah.
And that's for the videos mostly on the Airliners Lounge YouTube channel, which is all our sort of higher quality pre-recorded stuff.
Yeah, so a very quick rundown for anyone who is brand new to the channel today. You're watching Airliners Live. This is where we broadcast all of our live shows and where we post our 4K aviation kind of highlights from the shows. And then we have 2 new channels which you can subscribe to on YouTube. The first is called Airliners Lounge, and that's where you're going to find our pre-recorded documentary content and our Pilot Explains content as well, along with other content to come very soon. And we also have our flight simulation channel called Simulate, which is also linked on the channel page and in the chat, where you'll find all of our flight simulation content. The live shows will be moving over there as well in the next 2 months, as will the Simulate News will be moving in 2 months. They're not moving over straight away just because we are in a contract with Scan at the moment for the main channel, but we'll be moving over to the Simulate channel as soon as that's done in a couple of months. And you guys can go over there and enjoy all of the flight sim content from Mr. John Fezzer. So make sure you check those channels out, guys, if you are new to the channel today.
Yeah.
And on the taxi out, the beautiful Air France A220 as Chrissy B drops an Airliners Live gifted membership. That's gone to Trevor Russell. Thank you very much, Chrissy.
Yep, we got that. And then we also got, first of all, landing is the Aegean, which is the flag carrier of Greece. And this is the classic livery. So the newer aircraft don't have this anymore. So it's quite a nice catch to see it.
No, I haven't, Matt Moon, no.
Lovely landing there. I think with the Aegean, I do prefer the new scheme.
Yeah.
The classic one, it's okay. Sierra X-Ray, is that Delta Victor Whiskey, I believe, on the reg. This A320.
The lighting now.
It's great, isn't
just
it?
Getting even better.
Yes, loving this. Loving it.
And Susie B, thanks for the 15 months of Airliners Live support. That's a long time. Say my favourite channel. Thanks very much, Susie. That's awesome. Thanks very much for the long time support. And Venkman7 also gifting an Airliners Live membership. That's gone to Ollie Davies. Thank you very much for that. Cheers for supporting the community with that. And Alana Hassal saying, hi, we are new to your channel and we are enjoying. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and then Alana actually then went on to get gifted a membership.
There you go.
By Susie.
Oh, thank you very much, Susie.
Cheers, Susie.
And wow, kind. Apparently Laurie's saying there's a control tower fire at DFW right now.
Oh, no.
Traffic is being diverted.
Oh,
keep an eye on that. Hopefully nothing too serious.
Yeah, big and busy airport, that. One of the biggest in the world. Is it the second biggest in the world, I believe? We know exactly what that sound is. Air France A220 rolling down 23 right.
Rocket ship A220 blasting out of Manchester.
That was great.
And Bruce gifting 5 Airliners Live memberships. Guys, you are popping off with the gifted memberships today, guys. Awesome. Thank you very much, Bruce. They've been gifted to Oscar T, MJ Transport Photos, Bex Angie 2019, Ian Taylor, and Marco England. Thank you very much for the gifted memberships, Bruce.
Appreciate it, Bruce. Thank you. We got the Pilatus PC-24 on the taxi back out. The flight plan says it's heading off to Zadar in Croatia, a place I've randomly been to.
Did your mum take you?
No. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was a bit like my mum, that, wasn't it?
Yeah. I got a feeling that your mum just shuts her eyes and puts her finger on the map and goes, yeah. We'll go there.
Well, you got a map and you throw a dart at it.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go there.
Lands in your toe.
Yeah.
Thank you again, guys, for all of the gifted memberships today. You're all incredible.
Yeah, it's very kind of you. As you've seen, especially like even down to like today with the soundproofing in our little recording space, we really like to reinvest what you guys raise on the channel and try and create the best quality live streams and pre-recorded videos.
Absolutely.
And this step with making the different channels has really helped segregate all the content out, so it's not all just getting stuffed into one feed and things getting missed and people seeing things that they are not, looking out for. Now it's like clear cut, like Airliners Lounge. You've got nice pre-recorded news, and also Pilot Explains, and then you got the Simulate, which is completely all flight sim, and then you got Airliners Live, which is us live. We'll still put some highlights on here and stuff though, and vlogs.
Yeah. Michelle saying, can you please wish my dad Ian a happy birthday? We're all watching your stream and really enjoying it. Nice one, guys. Hope you're having a great birthday, Ian. And listen, if she didn't get you anything good, Ian, make sure she brings you down to the RVP.
Yep.
There you go. Come and have a great day out. And hope you're having something nice for your birthday tea as well.
Yes.
Let us know what you're having, Ian, for your birthday tea in the chat. Would love to know. And knock Planespotting. gifting another. That's the third today. Thank you very much, mate. Gifting another Airliners Live membership on Twitch going to GTF Trains. Thank you very much, Nock. You're an absolute legend in the Twitch community now. Thank you, dude.
Yeah, appreciate it. You're actually number 2 of top supporters, just behind Sonny, who is a legend of a moderator and also won an Airliners Live cap recently as well.
Sun's coming out just a bit now.
Yeah.
An EasyJet taxis out to the runway, well, 2 actually, the first of which going to Corfu and the second following it out to Geneva. We've had a Sun Express pushback off the gate as well, so we'll be seeing that very shortly, but next to depart is that PC-24.
Nice. We've got another 2E767 coming in as well. That'll be in about just over 20 minutes time. Golf Oscar Bravo Yankee Fox on that coming in from Paphos. That'll be followed by the Helvetic. Nice pair of Wookiees on the E2.
Venkman, yes, thank you very, very much for the reminder, dude. Wow, look at that.
That's a rocket.
Yes, massive congratulations to our friends over in LA Flights. Peter and Josh, 2 absolute legends. We've had the pleasure of a few phone calls with them as well. Really nice, genuine guys, and they've just smashed through 200,000 subscribers on the channel.
Yes.
Let's get some 10 out of 10s in the chat for the boys over at LA Flights, guys. Absolutely smashing it in LA. And if you do enjoy your LA content, look no further than those guys, because they are the most genuine guys in the hobby going, guys. Absolutely awesome. And yeah, congratulations on the 200,000 subscribers.
They deserve it.
They absolutely do. That's immense. And Ellis fancied a bit of extra leg room, so just upgraded the membership to business class. Thank you very much, Ellis. Well, you've just qualified for discounted merchandise on our airlinerslive.com shop. So thank you very much for upgrading your membership and supporting the channel with that one.
Ink Rio saying hello from Charlotte, one of the American Airlines hubs. Enjoy your live webcast. Thank you.
Hey, welcome in.
And I just seen a message in the chat. Peter Wall saying he really enjoyed the vlog as well from Amsterdam Schiphol. Thank you. Yeah, LA flights are great.
Yeah, they're really
guys.
doing it right. Super positive, super friendly. No drama. Just an awesome plane spotting channel.
And for lovers of nice looking planes, next in we've got the KLM. It's an Embraer 175, which is the really nice proportions on this. It looks like a really nice looking plane. We love seeing these nice big winglets.
Yeah.
For the smaller airliner.
Yeah, winglets are huge.
There's a couple of aircraft waiting to take off as well, but they're just probably going to wait for this, even though it's quite far out still. I mean, the gear's not even down yet. The first of which waiting is a Lufthansa A320 heading off to Munich.
EasyJet's lining up now.
Ah, okay.
And the Lufthansa as well. They're going to get both of them out.
Ah, all before this lands. The gear is now coming down. You can just see that there in the tiny little plane. But you can see just in front, yep, 2 planes lining up are going to take off first.
That's all right, Jay. Everyone doesn't have to like the same people. That's all good. And Belgius, thank you very much for gifting 5 Airliners Live memberships.
Wow.
Another membership gifty drop on the channel. Going to Sam. I'm not going to try that one. I'm sorry, Sam. It's gone to Sam. Ryan W, Mick A, and Mark Luddington, all receiving gifted memberships from our long-term friend and supporter, Beljuice, guys. There you go.
Thank you, Beljuice. Are you going to be at the TAS Fair next month? Thank you so much, though.
Cheers, dude.
Yep, so 1 out. We got another one with the KLM still on final approach. You can see her there in the sky. Separation getting smaller between the two. I hope this one vacates in front of us, because I really like the look of this aircraft. It's a bit of a treat to see it.
Yeah.
KLM sent quite a lot of different airframes to Manchester. The 3 different variants that they'll send to Manchester of the 737, the 700, 800 and 900. They'll also sometimes send the E2s in, as well as the Embraer 190s and the 175s.
Richard watching on the 51-inch LG TV.
That's a specific number, isn't it?
Mega. Keep up the good work, boys. Cheers, dude. Thank you, mate. No stress. Both of those out easily before the touchdown of the KLM nets.
Yeah, that was nicely sequenced.
And Belgius has got the weekend booked. Absolutely great to hear it, mate. We look forward to seeing you.
Yeah, amazing.
Are you selling the lanyards again? Sharon, yes, we will be, yeah.
Yep, there's one more batch arriving soon, and we'll keep you updated on that. And we'll have some at the task fair as well.
Yeah.
Look at the winglets on this.
Cheers, Mike. Thanks for the heads up. Mark's only an hour and 50 minutes away from landing.
Running a little bit late, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, we saw this aircraft Southside when me and Charlie used to stream, and I remember when it was coming right at us, was like, wow, look how big them winglets are.
Yeah.
Look great, don't they?
Hopefully it vacates in front of us.
Go on, get off there.
Certainly looks like she will. Not the rapid exit, but the next one.
I'd prefer the next one, ideally. Get head on to that.
KLM City Hopper in from Amsterdam Schiphol Airport. Loopy saying in the chat there's only 180 likes to 1,000.
Come on, guys. Can we get 1,000 likes? Easy peasy, right?
Very pretty little plane.
I think that's the best looking of the Embraers, in my opinion, that one.
I think so.
Probably pick that over the E2 as well, don't shoot me. I think the E2 looks a bit out of proportion, if I'm honest.
It does. Especially because it's got no winglets as well. Whereas this is the opposite. This stole the E2's winglets. Or there was no winglets left. Sun Express taxiing out as well.
Yeah, Knock, there's a shout out section on our Discord, dude. Feel free to drop your channel in there, dude.
Yeah.
You're going to do a Lou review of Noel Phillips' house in Tesco. Joanna.
I think we are going round to Noel's house when we go to Houston.
Nice.
That'd be something else, though, having a barbecue round at his house. Go and see his Ford F-150 that he's just bought.
Legend, innit?
Yeah.
To be fair, that's the way to do it, innit? If you move there.
Bit of precip over there on the moors. In fact, over there as well. That doesn't look too fun, but that's kind of heading the opposite way to us. Bit of rain breaking out over there, but if I kind of spin around, this is where the wind's blowing from, and it's looking much more friendly over there. And yeah, the sun kind of setting. Got this like spinny thing at the bottom. I think it's called, is it an anemometer? Anemometer? An anemometer?
One of them.
One of them things, which measures things like
the breeze.
Breeze, yeah, wind, and a lot of other things as well, not just that. And the flag of the Aviation Society, as you can see, it's not very windy today, but the Aviation Society are quite instrumental on the Airliners Live channel, because they are the folks who got this control tower that we're streaming from here, along with the Runway Visitor Park's efforts as well. And on weekends, the tower is actually used, as you'll probably hear if you tune in on a Sunday, used for a live commentary system for the visitors of the park. But TAS are also like quite a big society. I think they're like the second biggest in the UK. They have a monthly magazine that is very extensive and talks a lot about Manchester Airport news and movements, future trips, predictions, and also things like spotlights of photographers who are local. That's every month. I love reading that magazine. They also have the shop here as well, which you can't see because it's behind this, but there's a shop that you can visit which sells lots of plane models and lots of aviation memorabilia as well. Definitely worth visiting if you are down here at the RVP.
Welcome to another viewer, Sheila, who's watching on the TV, saying much better than the phone stream now as she sat down to watch on the telly. Thank you very much, Sheila. Hope you're having a great evening. And crew Alex, a new viewer to the channel. Welcome in, dude. And saying, can I ask if there's a hangar for Jet 2? There certainly is.
Well, allegedly, they have acquired another hangar here at Manchester as well. That's the Jet 2 hangar there. That's the maintenance hangar. Obviously, planes will fly in from all across the country to have checks done and work done there, but convenient for the massive fleet of aircraft based here at Manchester. The 757s and the 73s will use this, and the A321s as well. Perform regular checks. They've got a whole maintenance team here as well.
Sun Express on the roll.
And there's another hangar next to it, which was the Air Livery. Yeah, the Air Livery hangar, which they are expanding into, so to increase their maintenance capacity here at Manchester.
Are you coming home soon so we can have tea? I mean, I'll be coming home at the normal time.
Can you not?
Do you not know my schedule? Yeah, no, we're ordering in tonight, so that's
okay.
waiting for me.
To be fair, Sam's in the same boat. We're going out for food. Coming in next, a Scandinavian A320neo from Copenhagen. This is in the classic colour scheme of Scandinavian. So turning on to the base leg is a TUI 767, and surely not far out now. Yes, just over going to be going over East Midlands soon. Nottingham area is the king of the skies. That's still about 20 to 30 minutes away.
Oh, you'd be lucky. I'd give that 10 to 15 me.
Yeah.
Where that is now, yeah. Not far to go. Coming down through 24,000 feet. I was following an EasyJet in from Venice. And I'm hungry. Listen, if you're in a bad mood, I'm staying at the RVP. I'm just saying. So cheer up by the time I get home, please.
It's a bit strange seeing the Scandinavians in the classic scheme on the Neos. So used to seeing them in that really nice silver body colour scheme. Are LA flights live now, by the way? Because if they are, we could do a raid.
Defo.
I'd need to set it up.
Yeah, look.
I know it's hard for them to return the favour, but I mean, why not? Rainbow? Is that a rainbow? Or is that just an illusion?
The boys are going live at 7, apparently.
Hey! Isn't that convenient, eh? Let's keep an eye on that. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll set up Fezzer, if Fezzer's on standby, could he set it up? If not, I can probably do it. But probably be like 10 times faster if he could do it. But not a big deal if not. Assuming they've set up the redirects, though, because they have to set it up on their end. If they haven't, then rip. We'll just go in, or jump in their chat.
Established on the ILS is the EasyJet from Basel, A319, and then making the turn just behind it is the 767 from Paphos.
Let's see if we can see this 7.6 as well. Should be able to maybe catch her turning onto the approach, if we've got good eyes. So there's the EasyJet. Can anybody see the 7.6? Should be pretty big. Might be above a cloud. Yeah, she's lining up right now behind the EasyJet. Might be on top of that cloud there, though, would be the issue there. But might get a cool shot of her breaking through the cloud. So let's keep an eye out there. Trying to think where it'd be. It'd be roughly there, I think.
Barry Bidwell says his dinner for tonight: salmon flaky pantry packet.
There it is.
Mixed veg steamers, 4 cheese macaroni, and some nice red wine for tea.
That is sensational.
Hey, Barry Bidwell, where are your pictures in the VIP lounge?
Yeah. You can see the 767 there on the left, really faint just behind that cloud.
They've not got redirect enabled. Send them a text. Oh, boys.
Well, we'll just send you over there, whatever. And then we'll send them a message and just say, get it sorted.
Hey, no worries, Mark. Saying thanks for the gifted membership. Long-time lurker. So it's time to say hello to Martin and the Airliners Live crew, mods and everybody else. Great stream and excellent work.
You can see that hole in the cloud that the TUI's just made as well, but it's really faint at the bottom of the picture at the moment. Kind of cool. But yeah, we'll follow them down in a moment. It's got Lufthansa A321 rotating. Let's follow that TUI, shall we? I'm hyped for the 7.6.
Yeah, another chance to grab it.
Yeah, with YouTube, you can raid people these days. You can, like Sid Squad, do it to us. But it's bizarre because in order to do it, they've got to set it up themselves. They've got to whitelist you. It's so random.
Joanna saying, I've just got an extra special carbonara ready meal with 39p garlic bread. Loving the high life 2 days before payday. Joanna, that sounds like a banging tea to me. Won't worry about that one. Nice bit of garlic bread. Carbonara to dip it in. Good shout, that.
Carbonara is pretty elite. I used to like white wine sauce on pasta.
Yeah.
That's pretty god tier.
No, I used to love on pasta, just like the green pesto.
Oh yeah.
And then you cut up smoky bacon and put that in. Oh my days. A bit of that. Sonny's saying quiche and salad for me tonight. Not bad tea as well. Quiche, chips and beans. That's the life.
I'm really enjoying watching this TUI fly in. Making the most of the 767, another classic airline. There's another plane behind as well. You see that at the bottom of the picture?
Yeah, that'll be the TUI.
Yeah.
In from Tenerife, a Max.
And on the downwind now is the Helvetic Wookiee.
There's a couple of EasyJets in the hold. One at 7,000 feet and the second at 10,000.
Oh, it's the rude EasyJet. Oh, dear. Had to make an appearance.
And then behind those two is the King of the Skies. But we do have the Helvetic E2 as well to come in. So a nice end to today's stream. I hope you have enjoyed it, guys. Make sure you smash that like button if you've not done so already.
Yeah.
And that video is going to pass 3K before we finish the show today.
That's ridiculous. Where's it going to be by the morning?
I don't even want to know. But it's yeeting off, mate.
Partnered by the morning.
It is yeeting off. Getting about 100 views every sort of 5 or 10 minutes at the minute.
That's crazy. Wow. Look at the lighting on this, though. The rude EasyJet. Whoa. Look at them engines.
Beautiful.
Do you remember last year where we used to get the BA Dornier on this show?
Yeah.
That was always cool to see in the light.
And there it is, the rude EasyJet. Looking good though in the light.
Yeah.
As the Ryanair blasts off to Billund. Rainbow behind as well.
Hey, try and get a rainbow shot.
Yeah, I will.
That'd be a tricky one because it's an awkward place, but...
And I don't know why, but when I'm editing rainbow shots, I never seem to get the colours to pop out quite right. But I'll definitely give it a go. Hopefully get this 7.6.
Some birds over there. Okay, yeah. TUI 7.6. Touching down. Let's get a recording of this. Beauty. What a stunner. TUI 767 in the sun. We're going to get treated to air taxiing past us as well. The Helvetic Wookiee should be on final approach. Should we see if we can pick her out of the sky?
I've not seen that one before, Leafy. That's a good one.
What's that?
One of his commands. Exclamation mark birds. And it says, birds are great until they poop on your car, but elephants are worse.
Some of the commands are good.
That's a good one.
There it is, the E2, now visual. Gear still up, of course, but we'll keep our eyes on this beauty. Look at that. That's a great shot.
Love it.
You can really see the detail in the fuselage there in 4K resolution. That is so picturesque. Oh, is Annika in the chat? She is.
Hey, we saw you.
Yeah, scroll back and have a look. Caught your wave and obviously the light in the window as well. It's really cool. 2E Max just rolling past as well. It's probably not going to vacate.
No,
front,
absolutely not.
But the next arrival, hopefully she does. This is the one. The Helvetic Airways from Zurich. Embraer E190-E2. The size of the engines, you can really see it from here. The bowed wing design as well. Nice pair of Wookiees. Might even get another Howl as well.
Oh, that'd be nice.
And yeah, the King of the Sky seems to have done it's doing an orbit at the moment at 9,000 feet.
Yeah, just to make some separation, there's a few aircraft coming in just before it. Looks like we've got a couple of easy jets to get in. And with the aircraft being on 2-3s, you don't want it extending out.
Yes. Nicely done. Ooh.
Come on, off you get.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about.
Slowing down nicely and getting off at the rapid exit taxiway, actually.
Oh, yes. Beautiful. There we go, chat. What a view.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at them engines. That is so picturesque.
Oh, we tried.
A little howl.
Just a little one. It was nearly there.
Yeah.
And Sam, thank you very much for the £5 donation, saying Dakota's staying up to watch Uncle Martin and Andy and her Andy. It's just gone off my screen. Nice. I've lost it. Where's it gone? There it is. Being a sweetheart, and she'll be back to work on Sunday. Well, thank you very much for the 5.
Yeah, thank you, Sam. Hello, Dakota.
Hi.
And people in the chat saying LA flights are live. That's awesome. So what we'll do, folks, is when we wrap up our show, the A380 is just on approach now. We'll play the outro music, and then that's your cue to head on over. We'll get links in the chat. And maybe everyone in the chat say Airliners Live Raid when we do it as well. So we'll make ourselves known in the chat, shall we? I'll do it as well. But not yet. We'll do it after the King of the Skies arrives. Like I said, he is on approach now.
So it looks like we've got a couple of easy jets to establish, and then the King of the Skies will be number 3. And it would be rude not to right behind it to finish the show. I'm sure the A380 will still be taxiing at that point. Is the 757 in from Zakynthos. That is Alpha on the reg. 34-year-old 75 with no winglets.
Nice. Dakota's first plane was a 757 as well.
Not a bad number 1, is it, that?
Yeah. I think Sam said her first was a 75 as well.
Only 55 likes away from 1,000.
Awesome.
There's an acorn in there? No way. If you put it in the jelly with another acorn, it grows a tree. Get one of those eggs, those alien eggs. Put it in there.
I wonder if the 75 will do an orbit. I don't think so.
It looks to be good separation.
Yeah. So anyway, we've got this EasyJet first coming in from Milan. EasyJet Europe. Sometimes EasyJet Europe will send a A321 on this particular route. It's like the only 321 in their fleet that we see at Manchester.
If you have enjoyed today's show, guys, please do smash that like button. It really helps us out a lot. And Carl, thank you very much for the £1 donation, mate. Really appreciate that. Yeah, do you remember them aliens, Tony, that all the kids had? That if you put them in the egg together, 2 aliens, they had baby aliens. And there were some guys at school, I don't know how they did it, but they convinced everybody because they seem to have these little baby aliens.
Yeah, I think I was convinced when I was,
as well.
I was convinced when I was a kid that could happen. Leave them in the fridge or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember them.
Another EasyJet coming in. This is from Venice. Another A319. And the King of the Skies is not far behind.
Yeah, all right, Sam. I don't believe you. Listen, I'm 32 now. You're not going to believe that rubbish.
Just seeing if I can see the King behind, breaking through the clouds, maybe. Anyone see? We've got what looks like an ATR coming in. Hang on, what?
No, EasyJet next to land from Venice.
I mean, behind.
Behind that, there's
an ATR.
nothing on radar. Weird.
Have you got filters on?
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be why. ATR from Belfast. And behind that, I'm just looking out for the King right now. That's my mission at the moment. As we wait for this EasyJet to land.
Yeah, Gillian, that was another one. Yeah, don't eat the pips of your apple. Apple tree will grow out your backside.
There. Yo, what a shot. Emirates A380 making the left-hand turn. Onto final approach.
Cheers, Samba. Glad you've enjoyed the show.
We've hit 1,000 likes as well.
Cheers, everyone.
Thank you. It's been a great evening, this, and the sun is out for the sunset. And what a great finale this is. Emirates A380. Final approach here at Manchester Airport. Head on. I think we'll just follow this all the way, if I'm honest. The gear is already coming down. Maybe we'll catch the ATR touching down as well.
Yeah, is Barbara still in? If not,
Yeah.
Barbara, are you here?
Yeah, there is an Aer Lingus ATR in front of the Super Jumbo. That was a crazy shot, wasn't it? Dramatic left-hand turn.
Cheers, Joanne. Glad you enjoyed it. Don't be snide. There's only 5 minutes left. Uncle Martin says she can stay up for another hour and then it's bedtime.
It looks like the Jet 2's in a hold. A big orbit. A big one. We will catch the ATR touching down there. That's literally a few hundred feet now. King of the Skies is right now 2,800 feet. Floating down the ILS. Here's the ATR. We'll get some blurry props as well. There they are. Oh, Fezzer.
You won't be at the 10 o'clock meeting.
Really appreciate the lighting on this. What I can do is a little trick on the camera as well. It's might look a little bit nicer. There you go, look at that. Pretty clean. That is so pretty. And yes, the A380 next to land. That is something else. Here we go. King of the Skies next to land. Gonna record this one. Bit of smoke from the engines there. Reapplying that thrust. Perfect timing.
How much beer are they even drinking? Mate, how many am I going to get home?
That is so beautiful. The evening light, summer solstice, Manchester Airport, 4K stream. That was so beautiful.
Sun came out for the arrival as well.
Yeah. Jet 275 still in a hold, you know.
Yeah, we'll wrap on the 380, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I've no idea how long she's going to be, and we need to leave because we might get kicked
Yeah, we
out.
actually do need to leave. And Michael, thank you very much for the 380 Super Chat as well, celebrating the King of the Skies. Ladies and gents, you've all been absolutely incredible today with your donations, your gifted memberships. A huge thanks to all of you for supporting the channel. And I know a lot of you have been saying that you've really enjoyed today's stream. As have we. It's gone very quick.
It really has.
And I do love these midweeks. I really wish we could stay in the RVP late all year round, but we got to enjoy it until September.
Yeah, it seems like you guys are really enjoying the evening show. The good thing is, between the two shows we do regularly, we're getting two completely different time slots, so it means that there's a lot of variety between them. And the next live show from Manchester will be on Sunday. There's no Henry show tomorrow, as he's on annual leave for his birthday. I think he's down in the Bahamas. And yeah. So Sunday will be the next live show. Keep an eye on our YouTube channel, though, of course, here on Airliners Live. Is everything live and all our highlights and little vlogs and stuff, but also the Airliners Lounge is where we're uploading our pre-recorded content. And finally, we've got the Simulate channel, which Fezza is saying, Mr. Simulate himself, that there is a new video coming soon.
Yeah, make sure you keep an eye out for that. Go and give it a watch, give it a thumbs up and a comment, guys. Go and support the new channels as you have been doing already. Thank you very, very much.
Airliners Live. LA Flight, is live. You should do a cross-channel wave. Yeah, so what we're going to do, guys, so mods, maybe can you get some links just to the live stream that LA Flights are doing right now. And when we start playing the music, the outro music, I want you to put the links in the chat. And then I want everyone in the chat to go over to LA Flights and type in their chat, Airliners Live Raid.
Yeah, go and show them some love, guys. Two awesome gents presenting that show. They're going to be bringing you some aviation action from LA. An absolutely cracking stream, great hosts as well.
Yep.
And we'd love to send you guys over there if you want to continue to watch some awesome aviation action this evening.
Plenty more A380s.
Absolutely. And it looks like this A380 is on a slight go slow because they're going to let this Ryanair vacate in front of it.
Yes, so when we start playing the outro music, guys, that's your cue, I guess. And we'll all go together, because I'll go as well on my phone, and we'll type in Airliners Live Raid. And we'll see if they have a bit of a reaction to that. We'll see how many names we can get in their chat.
And our friend Eric is also live at East Midlands as well, so if you fancy some evening cargo ops, guys, feel free to check out Eric as well.
Yeah, Mac Aviation. We'll have to raid him next time, I think. Next time we can link up like this. I know he does East Mids semi-regularly these days. A lot of racket coming from the quad jet. That is one great shot there. The colours are so nice. Get a nice wide shot of the King of the Skies. Look at that. We see this aircraft quite often. Alpha 6 Echo Uniform Papa. It's probably the one I see the most often at Manchester. There we go. Yeah, feel free to go on over to LA Flights after this. And if you want to go watch Eric at East Midlands, feel free to put Airliners Live Raid in his chat as well. Spread the love, guys. What a great evening that was.
Mega.
That was just, yeah, it's flown by.
What a great, great show, guys. Thanks very much for tuning in. Thanks for your extremely generous support this evening. You've looked after us today, guys. More updates coming tomorrow with regards to brand new merch coming to the shop. We're filming with Mark tomorrow as well, so we'll update you guys. But head over to our friends in LA. Go and show them the love. We're going to drop some membership gifts in there as well, so maybe you'll be lucky enough to pick up one of those. But for myself, Martin, Andy up on the camera, thank you very much for tuning in to the Airliners Live midweek show, and we will see you all on Sunday, guys, 10 a.m. Take care. See you in LA, guys. Ta-ra for now.
I know your plan. Ain't no way out without your blood on my hands. I talk to demons, I scream your name. They always say the best for the businessman. I'm not doing this to try to make a name. I just like the way it feels Sunday, the way it looks on me. Still got the fire when you try to be a flood. 'Cause I like the way it feels Sunday. That little rush, rush, rush of love. That rush of love, I'll use it for good. That rush of love, I'll use it for good. Throwing hundreds in the holy water. Just a backseat driver flying on the cover. Different faces, but they're always the same. Say they'll make you a star if you'll just sign your name.